What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Teapot Podcast. And today, well, it's almost New Year's. Just about 2 days to go. Actually, tomorrow for me, it's currently 2 a.m. But who gives a shit about
Who gives a shit about sleep?
time and sleep? Yeah.
Exactly. Who gives a shit?
So we thought, of course, we had to do a top 10 best and top 10 worst movies of the year because this has been the probably one of the most divisive years for cinema in just in general. We had something from giant sandworms to gladiators to even giant man baby with a purple crayon.
Mm,
So it's been a insanely divisive year, and we are giving you the best and the worst. So comment down below if you guys have anything, and comment down below your top 10 or just your best movies in general of this year, or the worst movies.
yep. So what's up, Toby? How are you doing, man? Long time no see.
All right. Yes.
Long time we didn't do the Tea Party podcast. I was like, wait, what's again the motto of the Tea Party podcast? Oh yeah. The last time we did it was for your movie, which actually let's start with that. How do you feel like after like you had a year where you put a movie, man? How do you feel about that? Are you satisfied or I know at first you said you kind of didn't like the movie anyway,
Yeah.
so you were kind of glad it was out. But after that, like, did it change or did you like the reception of the movie?
Well, I'm actually pleasantly surprised how people like it. I
Right.
thought I didn't. There's definitely a lot of improvement, and I learned so much. So, so in my next project, that is hopefully coming next year, is
Oh,
going to be incredible. Hopefully,
okay.
it is like I said on some other streams. It's a form of animation. I'm gonna
Really?
say
Wait, you're going to
it's a
wait. You're not
form
doing
of
sperm.
animation.
Wait, you're not doing spermazoid or something, right? Spermageddon, right?
No.
You're not doing the sequel, right? Wait, but really,
Maybe.
animation? Okay, okay, okay,
Yes,
animation.
a
Yeah.
form of animation, all I'm going to say, and it's
Hmm.
called Dreamscape.
Dreamscape. Okay.
So that's hopefully coming in 2025 one day.
Okay.
It's
Nice.
very short. It's basically, honestly, just something I could do for fun and
Yeah.
just to learn, because I know my like the story. It doesn't make sense at all, and it's so simple that it's just a really simple, confusing story. But I just wanted to try something within the animation department.
That's good, man. Yeah. The
Definitely.
animation department is so incredible and so big, and it's really nice. It's kind of it's bold, man. So that's why I'm glad that you're going there. It's really bold to go. Sorry, animation wise. So that's really nice, man.
Oh yeah, I'm bold. I'm just going straight to the point. You know.
The Norwegian Batman, the brave and the bold. Have you seen that
No,
actually? The Brave and the Bold. Have you seen that show? Like the Batman one?
there's a show.
Yeah, it's called The Brave and the Bold. Yeah,
Really, because
it's
I
animated.
just know about the movie that's coming out with James Gunn.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
His
so
Batman.
The Brave and the Bold was a show, and now he's adapting that one, The Brave and the Bold Batman. So yeah,
Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
all right. Yeah. Well, okay.
yeah no,
I
James
did
Gunn,
not know
man.
that.
Yo, bro, he's cooking, man. He's
Oh
cooking.
yeah. Oh,
He's not
definitely.
doing anything for any reason, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. All right. Let's just one comment, but let's just go with it.
Yeah. Okay.
And smile two for the win. You know.
Ooh,
You know.
ooh. Okay, smile.
Maybe.
All right, so you know what? Look, I watched this. So by the way, I'm going to copy someone. I don't remember what's the guy's name to be honest, but it was for anime, so I'm not copying him. I'm just borrowing the idea. All right,
All right.
I'm borrowing the idea, but it's not.
Okay.
So this guy like was talking about like what was his favorite what was his top 10 favorite animes, but also his top 10 worst. So what he was doing was like, okay, he named the number 10 like the worst, and then he names the number 10 the good one. So we could do that if you want.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
So like I said, I'm not copying the guy. I'm just borrowing his idea.
Of
He didn't
course.
do that on movies. All right. So just before I start, so I want to shout out some movies that I watched, but I okay. So there's a particularity in this year that I want to talk about, and it's the first time I think in my life that I slept so much while watching some movies, bro. Like it's insane. Like okay,
You
so
pulled the Kenny Sparks.
oh yeah, yeah. I think I'm gonna talk to Kenny Sparks. No, but little like I only slept once in a movie theater, and that was because it was for Hunger Games, the first part, like
Oh yeah.
the 3 part one. But that
Yeah.
was mainly because I had like literally I was finishing that same day school. I think it was high school or something like that. I don't remember if it was high
Mm.
school, but anyway, I remember that I had to submit this homework. Literally, I submitted before seeing my friends. Like literally, like just maybe like 20 minutes before, and I didn't get any sleep because I wanted to finish it as soon as possible. But I didn't want to cancel my friends neither because I did plan all of this. So I'm like, shit, I have to go. And yeah, I went. I'm like, yo, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna sleep the whole movie. And yeah, I did sleep almost the whole movie. I was so tired, man. But that was the only time that was like an excuse. But literally these times, like I was like sleeping and everything, but I never thought like I would fell asleep literally. Like the others just because I didn't get any sleep, you know. So sorry for yeah. So Luke is not here, but he's gonna come soon. Anyway, I'm gonna tell him. But there's a one point in Boy Kills World that, by the way, I was loving so
Uh,
much that movie, and I remember there's a time that I fell asleep, but I don't remember when it was. And ever since I'm like I have to watch it again because I want to watch that part, but until now I didn't do it. So sorry, Luke Ponto, but it was a good movie. I liked it, especially watching it with Luke was good. Code 8 Part 2, the same thing. I fell asleep at
mhm.
one point. Actually the movie was entertaining, really, but I did fall asleep. And the one I so this one it's not I fell asleep. It's just like I was so distracted. Like there was kids distracting me, and which I don't know why there was kid for A Quiet Place Day One. Like I have no
Oh
idea why there
God.
was so many kids in that theater. I'm like, what? But yeah, it was a bit distracting. So literally I didn't pay attention too much. Moana 2, there was like maybe a 10 minutes sleep. 10 good minutes though, because it wasn't the best, let's say like that.
Fair.
And yes, and as for these are the four that I kind of slept a little bit, but these that I'm going to name you guys are the movies that I didn't rank them yet. Like I literally watch like I don't know, wait, how many movies did I watch? Like so in the last week I watched 7 movies in a row. So or almost in a row. So like I didn't get the time to really put them and rank them. So that's why they're gonna be excluded from the ranking. To be honest, I don't think there's one of them that should be in my top 10, but there's some great movies. So Cattle Lake is a great movie. I did enjoy it. Craven the Hunter, you know what? I don't even think it's worth top worst. So I think it saves itself a little bit. And this movie I fell asleep too, so I can't really judge it. This one, yeah. So there's 5 movies I fell asleep. All right, 5. And Craven the Hunter was the last one. But yeah, Craven the Hunter. Carry On. Go watch that movie. It's actually really worth it. The divisive movie of the year, which I think people are really harsh with, it's Mufasa, the Lion King. I
Mm.
actually really enjoyed that movie. Yo, if there's one movie, no, no, no. I was about to say if there's one movie that should be top 10, the ones I'm naming, but no, Mufasa is not top 10 either. Just a great movie. Sonic 3, great, okay movie. Yeah, I
Ooh.
know. I know. People are gonna kill
Okay.
me, but so this might be a top 10 one day, probably. Juror number 2. I don't know if you watched that
Mm.
movie, but bro,
Yes.
that was really good. That it's not a fancy movie neither, but it was very entertaining. And the last one I watched is Wicked, which I think it's like worthy top 20, but not top 10, at least for me.
For me, it's actually worthy of a top. I have Wicked on top 46.
Okay, but it's not top worst movies, right?
It's definitely not. It's definitely not.
All right,
Yeah.
but I do have some top 10 worst movies of the year and top 10 best movies of the year. Like I said, excluding these movies. So maybe Craven could have been in this top 10 worst. Like Juror number 2 could have been in that top 10 best. So do you want to start with what is your worst movie?
All right.
Well, not the
So
worst, the top the 10th. So that means it's not the
yeah, the
worst.
10th.
but it's not saving itself.
It's definitely not. So to be honest, I don't remember a lot about this movie, but it's the Deliverance. If you have heard of that one,
Nope.
it's a horror movie, and I can read the basic synopsis. E- Ebony Jackson, a struggling in a single mother, is fighting her personal demons, moves her family into a new house for a fresh start. But when strange occurrences inside their home raises their suspicion of child protective services, they are threatened to tear the family apart. She soon finds herself locked in a battle for her life and soul of her children.
That actually looks
That's
good. Like that premise looks interesting, actually.
it was okay.
Okay.
It was honestly quite boring, very boring. I didn't care for any of the characters, and I remember the ending being so over the top, and it was just
Okay.
so crazy that it just deserved this down spot. Like
Oh man.
it's. I'm trying to remember actually what this movie was because it's actually so forgettable that I kind of a little bit forgot about it. But yeah, it's a horror movie. It's very like very generic horror movie, very standard, trying to jump scare you, and
Ah, man.
very like realist. Yeah, very
Wait,
like
so it's a horror movie, right?
yes, definitely, it's a horror movie.
Damn. It sucks because
Um,
mine too. My number 10 is a horror movie too.
okay, yeah, let's hear
Yeah.
it.
Oh, my number 10?
Yes.
Um so I didn't have this. So okay, so I just modified right now because literally my number 10 was Winnie the Pooh, which I was like, wait, why? Like I remember it was actually more interesting than I thought. Now I
Yeah.
know why, so I kind of moved him a little bit up. And actually, yeah, I think it's not a bad movie, but it's really disappointing at the end of the day, and that's Hold Your Breath. I remember why I put it a bit
Oh,
higher. I remember why I put it a bit higher because I will admit that during the whole movie, I was really intrigued about what was going to happen. So I can't really deny that fact. So I can't say I was bored during the movie. It's just like I don't know, man. Like at the end of the day, it was just I felt like I lost my time there. Like it wasn't. Yeah, I just felt like just felt like okay, it could have been some. I think they should have done something a bit different, and literally they went with like the most basic thing, and I was just like, what? Because like
yeah,
the setting and everything was actually good. You have Sarah Paulson, man, like she's one of the greatest actors, horror actors right now, and I'm like, bro, how do you waste Sarah Paulson? She was fantastic though. That's why like the movie holds a lot because her acting is so great, like always. But yeah, it's just I feel like I kind of lost my time there. Like at the end of the day, it didn't really give me anything. So yeah,
yeah, I do agree on that. I have it a little bit higher. I have it on
okay,
my like top 20 worst of the year, I think, something
yeah,
like that. But I definitely do agree. Like you said, the premise, like, and the setting was all great. It just didn't execute it really well, and yeah, I agree. Sarah was like she was the saving grace of the
bro,
film.
she carried the movie.
Yes, there's a reason why I gave it only just a 2 star out of 5, just for her, basically.
Yeah, me too. Like this movie. That's why, like, honestly, that's why, like, Winnie the Pooh was number 10. You're gonna kill me, but Maxine was number 11, and actually, Hold Your Breath was number 12. But actually, I switched Maxine and Winnie the Pooh because I'm like, wait, at least those movies kind of it was a bit more satisfying, especially Winnie the Pooh. So I don't know why it was like so low, but that's the thing. Hold Your Breath. Everything was great, the setup and everything, but just at the end of the day, it fell flat. Like it didn't give me anything
Yes,
really, and yeah,
definitely.
it just felt like I lost my time. Like even my mom was like, I liked everything, but at the end, it was so like so flat that I just don't like it anymore. I felt yeah, she was like I felt I lost my time, and she's a huge fan of Sarah Paulson, so yeah. So yeah, that sucks, man. But you know what?
Yeah.
On a better note, let's go with what is your 10th best movie of the year?
All right. Yes, the 10th best movie of the year, well, I just want to just appreciate how of a good starting point and directorial debut this was, because Dev Patel with Monkey Man comes up with my top 10, because
Yes.
he went through heck to get this movie made. He got an he broke two toes, I think it was, got an infection in his eye, if I'm think so,
Yeah, true. Yeah, yeah, I heard that. True.
and
You're right.
broke his arm while
Fuck.
all while filming it, and he still did a stunt while having a broken arm. So
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
his he is such a big inspiration right now. But for the film itself, it I was so entertained. I watched it, I believe, three or two times in cinemas, and I think the action, like, it's not, you could compare it to John Wick, but I think it has more heart than that.
Yeah.
It has such a deep story to it that kind of lacked in John Wick, even though John Wick is just pure action goodness.
Yeah.
But Monkey Man takes a slow burn approach to this vast, like, genre, and that's really what I loved about Monkey Man, and the visuals, the cinematography,
It's crazy.
uh, acting from Dev Patel is insanely good. Everything about it was amazing. I have it actually on 5 out of 5. I think it's a 5 out of 5 movie for me.
Like I totally agree with you, and I know someone will agree with you when they're gonna come to the chat later on. But yeah, I don't want to spoil too much, but um, yeah, I think it's just an it's unbelievable how underrated this movie is. Because you know what this movie I think does better than John Wick? It's not necessarily the action, but I think it's they incorporate the cinematography with like the character development. Like for example, in the first fights, it's kind of shaky. It's not well edited. Like it's not well done. The more he trains, the more the fights get cleaner and they have better shots. So my friend was like, "Hey, I think they did that on purpose, you know, to show like how unbalanced the character was and how he found himself later on." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, you're right." Because when I watch it a second time, I'm like, "Yeah, you're right about that." I didn't really notice that at first. That's why like at first the fights weren't that memorable, let's say like that, and then it's like, bro, it's so crazy. So that's why I'm like, whoa, that was really nice to incorporate all of that. And just and yeah, if I feel ashamed, it feels like a shame because yeah, like poor Dev Patel, he tried so much to put this movie out, and for me this was such a blast, man. Like yeah, I agree with what you said, seriously, and I'm going to add some stuff later on.
Ooh.
Ooh, so for me, all right. So I'm watching my number 10, and I'm like, how the fuck did I rank this? But okay, so literally my number 10 is Dune Part Two, which I don't remember why I put it so
Ooh.
low. Maybe because I don't remember it that much, or I think because oh no, actually, yeah, I understand why. All right, so Dune Part Two, number 10. It's been a while. I have to admit, it's been like since March, and I don't know. Like to be honest, like I really look there's some movies here on my list that I'm like, hey, it's been a while they came out too. Like for example, Monkey Man, and I still remembered so much. But Dune Part Two, for some reason, it kind of faded away a bit for me. Like it's still great. Like if I watch, I'll be like, yo, this is great. So good acting and everything. It has more action compared to the first one. I think on all of those aspects they do very well. Denis Villeneuve is probably one of my favorite directors of the moment. So it has all the ingredients that I like in a movie. It's just I don't know. It's just I think the others right now like they call me more they really stuck with me, you know, more than Dune Part 2, because I remember at mid-year Dune Part 2 was still like top 5. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised because I'm like, wait, how did it go so low? Like literally it was about to be edged out in the top 10, because
Yeah.
I'm gonna spoil it, just my 11 was Ordinary Angels. I was almost I almost top Dune, but I'm like, no, Dune is more, it has bigger scale, man. It's more. But yeah, Dune Part Two, really good
Right.
movie. I really
Yeah.
liked it. A very good conclusion to the first Dune, and yeah, for sure, this one is, you know, since you don't have to be explaining the world and everything, I think this goes way better, like Dune Part Two, because Dune Part One feels very long. You know, Dune Part Two, it doesn't feel that long. They go kind of straight to the point, and yeah, the action, the like Dune for sure is gonna win something at the Oscars or at least be nominated to the Oscars. So yeah,
Definitely. I'm actually really shocked this low for you.
but you gotta
But
understand. Look, you're gonna kill me for number nine, but aside of
oh,
number nine, which maybe I'm gonna switch it later on, but aside of number nine, the rest, I think I have reasons why you're gonna be
all
like,
right.
okay, it does make sense, you know.
All right, fair. Fair.
All
I
right,
will also be talking about it a little later.
okay,
We will see.
we will
Doom
see.
Part 2.
Maybe we'll
But
change.
maybe. But
All right, so you want me to go
now
with my number nine worst?
yeah,
All
let's
right,
hear it.
all right. I know you like this movie, and I know people kind of like the Dope Squad love this movie, but I didn't give two damns about this movie, and that's the first Omen. Yeah,
What?
yo, I tried to like it. It's just okay. Okay, on the cinematography side, it's really beautiful. I won't lie about that. It's probably one of the best horror movies, like in terms of cinematography. I didn't watch Nosferatu yet, so maybe I will change my mind on that. But it's really well executed and everything. Like, sorry, filmed and everything. But it's just at the end of the day, bro. I don't even remember what happened in the movie. Like, for some reason, I don't know if this is my fault, but it was extremely dark. Like, literally, like maybe it was our fault because we watched it on a projector. Maybe it was the projector was garbage. I don't know, but it was really dark, bro. Like, I couldn't really see what's going on, and she kept wearing like a black dress and everything, so it was even worse. I did like the ending though. That I think it was really nice, but yeah, it's just it's. I think it's yeah. Maybe this one I should have switched it with Hold Your Breath probably. But yeah, it's my number nine here. That's what it says on the list. I'm not gonna, like I
All
said,
right.
I didn't update it. If I had to, probably I would put this before Hold Your Breath. But I know it will still be like, I don't think it's a bad movie. It's just for me, it didn't really talk to me too much, and I kind of felt a bit disappointed because everyone was saying it's probably one of the best horrors of the year, blah blah. And I don't know. I thought it was okay. You know, it was okay, but more okay to the disappointment side. So like honestly to tell you this, I believe that half of my list are not bad movies. It's just most of them are just disappointing or they didn't deliver what they promised to deliver. So yeah, yeah,
All right.
so yeah,
Okay.
I'm sorry. I know
That caught me so off guard because I have it for me. I have it on my number 18 of the year. I
oh
think
shit.
it's really strong.
Yo, good thing Luke Ponto's not here. He's gonna kill me, man.
Definitely, definitely. It yeah, it was a little bit dark, a little bit.
Okay, so it
In
was dark because I
For me
literally
in the
there's some shots I
cinema,
can't see anything. I'm like, what?
yeah, for me in the cinema, I could see like, of course, when it's bright,
Yeah, yeah.
but when it's dark, the dark scenes, you could see a little bit, but not like a lot. So it is quite dark, and so I do agree on that. But for my number nine of
Nine
the
worst.
year, or yeah, ninth worst, we have Sting. You know what that is?
No, what that is? Sting.
Sting. It's so I can read the plot here.
Right.
After racing an what? Okay, I don't know what that word is, but after racing
Oh
and
wait,
really intelligent.
no, no, go okay, go ahead. I think is it the one with the spiders by any chance?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, 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 yeah.
After rising a really intelligent or talented spider in secret, 12-year-old Charlotte,
Mm-hmm.
Charlotte
Got it.
must face the truth about the pet and fight for her family's survival. So, earlier in the year, I watched in cinemas. I hate spiders, by the way, so just keep in mind that I have
Ooh.
PTSD
Don't
and
ever watch Arachnophobia. That's me. All
yeah.
right.
But I watched a spider movie in cinemas called, or French spider movie in cinemas called Vermins or Infested.
Okay.
Um, and I thought that was really, really good, even though it was creepy as heck because like I said, I have PTSD of spiders. but um but with Sting, from what I remember about it, it was so bad. The acting was not good at all. I think the best one was the little girl. I think she did a pretty decent job. The spider looked so fake, and
my God.
and if I yeah, it went again. It went so over the top. It was so dumb and cheesy, and it was not fun at all to watch. Um, because it all it says his hair too because the spider just gets bigger and bigger and bigger throughout the whole film, and
My God.
that
Wait,
was just
don't tell me it was only CGI. Don't tell me the spider was purely CGI.
definitely
Oh my
definitely
God.
CG. That was definitely a CG spider.
Man, that's
Uh,
how you lose your money. Only
yes,
CG.
and after like Infested, which was really good, this one also just has one spider and just one giant ass spider,
Oh crap.
which in terms of Infested, it has giant ass spiders, then small spiders, medium sized spiders, but they are deadly, just
Okay.
deadly. So that was just a well crafted horror movie. Whilst this one, it was again with generic side. It was very generic and the standard generic and predictable plot of any horror movie.
No.
So that the Sting was just boring and
That sucks, man. Shit.
yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I think the best spider movie, like with real spiders, not Spider Man, but like literally for a spider, it's Arachnophobia. And that I remember, I never had like really, I was never afraid of spiders. Like, I mean, if I see one, I'm not gonna go touch it neither. But it's not something I would like, for example, run away from it. But bro, after watching Arachnophobia, oh my god, like I remember for 1 month I was really afraid of spiders. I'm like, oh shit, like literally I saw one, like I had like I could have goosebumps, but in a bad way, you know. And I'm like, wait, what's going on? That's because of that freaking movie. So yeah, don't watch Arachnophobia. It's gonna make you like literally. I had PTSD without even meeting spiders, man. I'm like, fuck.
you
Arachnophobia.
know, you know, when I watched the trailers for the first time of Vermins,
Yeah.
uh, I I physically couldn't even watch it.
Oh my god.
I had to look away. I couldn't actually look at it, and I somehow ended up watching it the whole film in cinemas,
Oh shit.
which
Okay.
was brave of me. I don't even
Yeah.
how I did
Damn,
it.
man.
I don't even
Damn.
how I did.
Oh man.
But
Okay.
well,
All
if
right.
I yeah, you can see this. Oh, oh,
Oh
oh,
fuck.
there.
Wait, is
Yeah.
that wait? Oh yeah, I think that movie is that movie on Shutter by any chance? Yeah.
I don't know. We don't have Shudder over here,
Oh,
so
okay, okay, sorry. No, because like I remember my
yeah,
friend, she told me she recommended me a movie, but it was a movie about spiders, so probably it's that
yeah,
one.
yeah.
Damn.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
I
fuck
don't
that,
even
man.
know how
Oh yeah,
I
fuck
survived
that, man.
this. I don't even know how I survived this, and I
Fuck.
rarely ever kind of watch French movies, so this was definitely a surprise. But this one, Sting,
Hey yo, fuck F that, man.
yeah, this one, nah, this one was no.
Wait, just give me a moment. Okay.
Oh,
Um.
there you
All right. So, wait. All right. So, what would be? Wait, just give me 1 second.
go. All right, that's fine. We'll put on some. Where is it? Where is it? Background music, of course.
Yeah, my bad.
There you go.
Damn, what was that?
Background music, you know.
Oh, nice. Trrrng. So now what we are at all right, so wait, we did number 10 and number 9 worst. Oh yeah, so we have
Yes.
our okay, so now number 9 best movies.
Yes.
People, I'm actually going to release a review of this movie like hopefully tomorrow or Tuesday. That's my goal because it wouldn't make any sense to put it on 2025 seriously, but so this one Toby will kick my ass.
Okay.
But honestly now that I think of it, maybe it's going to go down like when I'm going to really reschedule everything.
Is it Madam Web?
No, 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 no. But it's a great movie that surprised me so much. And also, I even went to buy the freaking book. Wait, wait,
The
just
Wild
I have the book
Robot?
here. Nope,
Ah, it ends with
ends
us.
with us, man. So
Ah.
I didn't know anything of this. All right, my friend she convinced me so badly to go, and actually it was really fun because we went to. So I don't know if Norway you guys have this, but so basically you can watch movies like in a parking lot, and like they have a big
Mm.
projector and it's outside, right? So it was really cool to do that. Um, and yeah, so we went to do that, and honestly, man, like the experience was really worth it, but especially like the movie was so worth it. Like I didn't expect that. I didn't expect to love it that much either. Um yeah, honestly, like look, I'm not gonna talk about what's going on behind the scenes because honestly, I have no idea. I did see a lawsuit or something, but honestly, that's not really
Yeah.
the point of the review because I'm going to review it soon. I don't want to spoil it too much, but basically, what I liked about this movie, it's like the story. It's kind of loud. No, but it's just I hear it a lot. I'm like, wait, is it me? Is it? Did I put it? No, it's fine. Um, yeah, but honestly, I really like the acting. Like the two main actors are so good. Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni really killed it. Like I said, the story really took me by surprise. So I don't know how much changes there is from the book. And since I didn't read the book and I tried to finish it, that's why it took me so long to put this review because I tried to finish it and I didn't finish it. So, so I'm just like, yo, you know what? Whatever. I'm just gonna put my review with that way without knowing all of the changes, but I know some of them at least.
Mhm.
But yeah, honestly, I thought it was really a cute movie. Like seriously, I really bought uh I really bought the acting of the two characters, how they were dealing stuff and everything. Yes, it's not perfect. There are some things I wish they could have been more clear in the movie, but it will be a lie to me to say that I didn't enjoy this movie, and I didn't know I was going to enjoy it this much. So yeah, so it's for me, I enjoyed it more than Dune Part Two.
That
Crazy.
is a little bit crazy, but I
That
can't
is a bit
really say
crazy.
it. I can't really say anything because I haven't watched
You
the
haven't
film.
watched it? Yeah.
But
I'm pretty
uh,
sure. I'm pretty sure. I'm probably one of the only ones that had this movie this high because people
yeah,
that read the book, I know they said it's good, but there's some changes that they don't like, and which I understand why. But yeah.
Dara, yeah, yeah.
So yeah,
There
number
has to
9
be it.
it
So
ends with us. But honestly, probably I'm going to say that I don't think it's going to stay in top 10 because, like I said, I still missing Nosferatu, Gladiator 2, Look Back, and I'm pretty sure those
mm,
will steal these spots. So, but for today, it is there.
fair enough. All
So what
right.
about you, Toby? What's
So
your number 9?
yes. So for context, this is a 2023 movie,
Oh,
but my stupid country released this in January, so
hey,
I
whoa,
couldn't.
whoa, whoa,
You know,
whoa, 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 whoa! The president is listening to us, man. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
we don't have a president, by the way.
What? Wait, you have a minister, prime minister, like us? You have a
Prime.
king?
Yes, we have a king.
Wait, you guys don't have a prime minister for real?
Yes, I don't think it's called that, but I can't remember
Okay,
what's it
because in
called.
Canada we have a prime minister, we don't have a president either.
Yeah,
Okay, okay. Oh, my bad. I didn't know. Sorry, Norwegian fans. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
yeah. Okay, we have a prime minister and we have a king. So
Okay, but who's
yeah,
the leading person, the king or the prime minister? Because for
I
us we
guess.
have the queen, but we don't give a damn about the queen. It's really the prime minister.
Um. Well, I guess the king really has a say in
Okay.
it, but we also like the community or the whole of Norway has a lot of
Yeah.
say
Oh,
in
okay.
a
That's
lot of it. So
That's good, man. All right.
definitely.
Shit. We're talking about
But
geo.
but so yes, this is a 2023 movie,
Yes.
but it released in 2024 for me, so I'm counting it as a 2024,
Yep.
and it's great for the Christmas times because it's the holdovers. Yes.
True. You guys didn't had that. Shit, bro.
Yeah, we had
Ooh.
that in
Wait,
the end of
holdovers number
January.
9. What?
Yes, yes.
Eee, that hurts.
Only the number 9. Only number
Holy.
9.
Well, it's at least it's there, right?
Yeah,
Ooh.
of course. It had to be. It had to be. It's a
Had to be
modern
there.
classic. I recently rewatched it again, like right before Christmas, and it still holds up. I remember the first time watching it in cinemas, being so pleasantly surprised by it. The decision to make it kind of look like a 70s, 80s, 90s, or 60s movie was amazing. And the acting is top notch, score
No.
is top notch. Like everything was so great about it. Like everything from even the like suspense I kind of had throughout the movie. Like that was really good. And it's just a very human story, and that is something I really like. So it had to be my number 9 of the year. It I mean, Paul Giamatti was, I get why he was nominated for an Oscar this year.
Yeah.
And and Joy Randolph, I can't pronounce,
Mm.
Divine Joy Randolph's won an Oscar for this
Yep.
role. So I definitely, I mean, she just was so great. And the other kid, Angus,
Yeah.
I can't remember who played it.
I don't
Dominic
remember
says
the actors' names though, but yeah, I do remember who you're talking about. And
yes, he was fantastic in the role.
bro, like you're
Yeah.
teaching me. You're in November of 2023, bro. That was good, man. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
that
I
kid.
agree with you. It's an instant classic for me too. Yeah, it is a classic, man. It is a classic. Seriously, like, um, honestly, I don't really have things bad to say about that movie. Like, I really,
Yeah.
really enjoyed it. I remember I watched it with my mom, and like we were so pleasantly surprised. Like, honestly, I didn't expect that. Like, it took me by surprise. Literally, I was just like, "Whoa, okay." Like, I honestly, I thought I was not going to be bored. It's just like it was going so slow that I'm like, okay, this is the sort of slow movie ish, but it was never boring, you know. And the ending, I was like, oh my god, like I was kind of destroyed a little bit. Oh
Yeah,
man,
that ending was
that was
fantastic.
something. Yeah, that was something. Oops, my bad.
That ending
It's
was.
because I'm trying to share the because someone told me, hey, can you send me the link of your live stream? I'm like, okay.
Mm.
Um. Oh, by the way, I almost forgot Ponto. All right. So okay. Sorry. All right. So now what? It's All right. So thank you for that. Yeah, Holdovers, great movie. It should be in everyone's top 10. Um. And yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there. Yeah, like I have nothing bad to say about it.
No, I mean
It
neither.
is. I'm watching this actually every December.
I think I'm gonna do
I
that because it's so
yeah.
good, man. Because it's so
It
good.
it deserves all the praise it gets,
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
and it's just underrated. Like I know a lot of people or some people out who talk about it, but I've never seen like general audiences talk about it or anything. And I just yeah, I need I need more people to see this masterpiece.
Same. For real. Same. So all right. So now I'm going. All right. You want me to tell you my eighth worst movie of the
Yes.
year?
Oh yeah, go ahead. All
I
right.
don't think this is. I don't
Uh,
think. Okay, so I don't think this is a surprise. It's not a good movie, and also it's very disappointing. That's Venom: The Last Dance. And I think
oh,
the
okay.
disappointing thing is like people tell me it's too high on your list. I'm like no, because I think the others just are not Oh, wait. Okay. Wait. I have to make a change. Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
go
gonna make
ahead.
a change because yeah. Okay. Sorry. Okay. My number eight is Rebel Ridge, and I know you're gonna tell me what the fuck. That's actually good.
Oh.
Quite frankly, I remember I watched it with my dad, and I kind of got the same vibe as Hold Your Breath. Such a great performance from an actor, Aaron Pierre. But I remember at the end of the day, like, bro, it felt like we wasted our time. It was just like, it was, I don't know, it just didn't connect with us. And I don't know, people will tell me, bro, like, it's actually a good movie. Probably yes, but it's just, I remember when I watched it with my dad, we didn't really feel it. And at the end of the day, like I said, like Sarah Paulson's movie, like it kind of felt like we kind of wasted our time. Like they tried to put something, they tried to explain some stuff of society, which I liked, but I feel like they never went. I don't know, man. Like especially the ending, I'm like, wait, with everything that they were trying to set up, I don't think that was the ending where I thought they were going to go. Which it wasn't bad. It's just it was kind of weird, and yeah, it just felt like even my dad told me, yeah,
Hmm.
it picture itself like a good action-ish movie. At the end of the day, it wasn't what we thought it was going to be. So that's why I was a bit disappointed. But this movie, I think I'm a bit harsh because it's been a while I didn't watch it. And but actually, no, what am I saying? It's on September it came. So that means yeah, it really did really didn't stick with me. That means it wasn't memorable for me.
Oh, I'm curious how. I know Zach and Kenny likes this movie.
Yeah, I know. That's why they're
Um,
gonna kill me, bro. Like,
I'm looking forward to seeing if they.
bro, they're gonna destroy me, man.
Oh, speaking of Zach,
That's Zach. Hey, what's up,
I
Zach?
think so. Yeah.
What's up, man? Oh, yo. I
Uh,
hope he missed what I said.
he said
No, no,
that
no.
Rebel Ridge
Yeah, Rebel
was
Ridge.
his worst. Eight worst.
Well, it's not the worst, but it's.
Eight worst.
But I told you in this. I told you first of all, like I don't really have a good list because I need to. I haven't watched this list like it's been like 2 months, so I don't even know what I
Hmm.
put. Even I'm surprised. Like, wait, why did I put this so low or so high? So I kind of need to refresh it. Let's say like that, but it's okay. Anyway, I'll probably Rebel Ridge. I put it at number eight worst movies of the year. I just told him like I just don't remember this movie, so probably that's. And I told him like when I watched it with my dad, we kind of felt disappointed, but I remember it was still enjoyable. But it's just I. That's about it. Um, he's gonna kill me, bro.
Oh,
He's gonna kill me. Okay, let's move on. What's your eighth
rest
worst?
in peace, man.
Yeah,
It
I'm
was great
dead.
knowing.
I'm dead, bro. I'm dead.
No, but my worst or eighth worst is actually Watchmen Chapter One and
Which one?
Watchmen Chapter One,
Okay.
DC Watchmen. Do you know what I want?
Yeah. I didn't watch the
Yeah,
second part. I didn't find it actually. The second part.
yeah,
Apparently, it came out, but I didn't find it anywhere. So.
yeah. I haven't seen it anywhere too. I don't even know if I'm wanting to sit through that thing. I thought the CG like animation of the film was honestly it was terrible. I did not like it at all. There are some saving grace of the movie, maybe, but like I found the story to be very, very boring. I was not interested at all. I um I was sitting through it just to sit through it. I have like a rule of movies that I have I have to sit through a movie even if it's bad or good or anything, just so like it's I don't know, it's kind of just like the filmmaking thing in me that I just have to sit through a movie.
Yeah, it's good. It's better
So
like that.
yeah, so I had to sit through this even though I wanted to leave um and do something else, but from what I remember, yeah,
No, it's okay.
the
No, I
it was
understand. Yeah.
really yeah, it was really boring. And very uninteresting. The visuals, CG animation, and like I said, was I didn't find it pleasing at all. And it wasn't just it wasn't much like how can I say it? Yeah, I just forget about it. But yeah,
But just one question, because this Watchmen was my first time watching anything of Watchmen. I never
yeah.
watched the movie itself, so and I wanted to watch it so badly. So Watchmen chapter 1 and chapter 2 are literally like the first movie, right? Just cut in two, I guess.
Um,
Like
that I
where does
do.
it follow? Does it follow the movie or does it follow the comic book? I don't know. That's why I was a bit like I
Yeah,
don't know what I'm watching here, but since I'm
yeah,
new here,
yeah. I also like this was really like my first introduction to Watchmen,
okay.
and I know Zack Snyder has a movie, a live, it's live action, I think, movie about it. I am interested in seeing it,
Okay.
but this was definitely not a good start at all to this world. Um, the yeah, the characters was so
Yeah.
uninteresting. Everything about it, nah. The animated movie follows the comic.
Yeah, that's what Zach said. Yeah, the anime
Yeah,
follows the comic. Watchmen. Yeah, I
Watchmen.
heard that the movie and the show are really good. And the Dark movie review said Happy New Year's, fellas. Happy New Year, man.
A
Yo,
happy
Happy
new
New
year, man.
Year. Thank you for joining us here. What was your top 10 movies of the year? All right, so now I think
All right,
we're
hold up.
all right, so now
Someone's
we're
here.
what? Like what?
Someone has entered the building.
Oh yeah, yeah, I know who. Yo, what's
What
up,
is
man?
up?
Yo, what's up? How you
Yo,
doing, man?
Doing pretty good, gents. What's going on, gentlemen?
Yo, I'm so glad to see you finally because I know like you've been asking me so many times to join and I never could. I'm like, yo, I'm
Well,
doing a
I haven't
live
been
stream.
asking
Look,
you. I've been inviting you.
well, yeah, but both of
Difference.
them. Well, if you want to put it like that, okay, little difference, little different. No, but honestly, I was like, yo, I need Luke here. Like seriously, I haven't seen this guy like, and I don't want to end 2024 without seeing him and seeing the others. So yeah, man. So I'm glad to see Toby and you guys like, and you, sorry, you guys and you. I'm glad to see Toby, Luke, and the guys on the chat. Like it's been a long time. It's been a long time, and I
Yeah.
haven't done live streams. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, actually, Luke, look at this. So we already named like the 10 to 8 worst and best. Now I think it's my number 7. And actually this one I know Luke. No, wait, sorry. This is number 8, right? Yeah.
Yeah. This is
Number
yours
8 of the year.
for
Luke knows
best.
this movie. Luke knows this movie. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna be like, "Oh, yes." For me, Turtles All the Way Down.
Good pick.
Turtle.
I mean,
Have you
I
watched
don't
that
love
movie?
the movie like that, but good pick.
I thought you loved it. Didn't you tell me you really
Originally,
loved it?
I did. Thinking about it, went down. But
Okay.
it's
Well, for
still
me,
don't get it twisted though. Still good.
no, yeah. Anyway, for me, it was top 10 easily. Like, whoa, I was like, no, this is the Isabella Merced did a fantastic job. Honestly, I don't know too much about. I think it's what OCD, something like that. I don't really know too much about that. Like, it's not something I'm really familiar with. So it was really nice, like to have a movie that you're getting to know new things, and also like people that could be and or probably around you too. Um, and it was just charming. Seriously, it was a like the two actors were really charming in this movie. The movie just really connected with me so badly, and I don't know how and why, but it really stayed with me. It's a movie that came up in May, I believe, and I still remember it so much. So yeah,
Yeah.
definitely worth watching. Seriously, I really enjoyed it. So yeah, number 8 for me.
Nice.
Good pick.
I know Zach
All
loves
right.
Turtles. Oh yeah, he said I love Turtles all the
Of
way.
course, you already
Bro,
Let's
said
go.
it.
and he's gonna kill me for Rebel Ridge, but at least Turtles all the way down. It's there, okay.
There you go.
Oh yeah,
Saving
wait,
grace.
Luke, what do you think about the first Omen?
First Omen.
Yeah, do you like
Loved
it?
it. I loved
Fuck,
it.
fuck,
oh,
fuck.
I'm murdering you.
Okay,
oh no.
okay, let's pass to the other.
I'm kidding. I'm
Huh?
kidding. I'm kidding.
I
He
forgive
forgives
you.
you.
Thank you, Zach. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Thank
He
you.
forgives you
I don't
now.
remember Rebel Ridge. It's been a while. Which no, wait, not even like freaking Turtles all the way down. It's been like what since beginning of May, I believe. So yeah, I
Yeah, it
don't
was
know.
beginning of May. Yeah.
Shit, yeah, I don't know. Well, anyway, wait, what? I didn't.
Never.
You don't like the first Omen? Never mind.
Never mind.
Well, it was nice knowing you.
It was nice knowing you guys.
But
All
All
right,
right,
all right.
so
Okay, so this I think if someone tells me aside of the Wonder Twins, I think my number seven of the worst movies, Venom: The Last Dance, is quite fair to put it here, right?
it's up to you. I mean,
fair.
it's
I
your
mean,
list, man.
yeah,
So
yeah. For me, yeah, it's number seven. I think there was still some things that I kind of enjoyed a little bit from the movie, but my man, I feel just it was kind of wasted. And that's why that's what it sucks. It's like disappointing movies that you know they had so much potential and they just didn't do anything with it. And that's the case of Venom: The Last Dance. Seriously, I think for me, the Venom one is probably the better Venom of the three. This one, I don't know. I think it's better than the second one just because the second one for me was a complete waste of carnage. But uh,
yeah,
the main villain was just it was just bullshit. Seriously, it was just for me. This was a waste of time, and it was a waste of time. And I just hope we don't have a Venom 4, to be honest. So yeah, but I don't have
well, I mean,
much
to
to
be
say.
fair though, this Sony Spider-Man villain universe shit, it's done now.
Yeah, well, I thought that too, but Sony they said like they actually did some good money with Venom. So I'm like, fuck.
But that doesn't mean they're going to continue though because Craven did poorly.
Yeah, well, they could cancel Craven, just continue with Venom. Like, yeah, it's
Yeah,
incredible. Venom
exactly.
had 3 freaking movies thanks to good box office. Like, I can't believe that.
Well, because people actually
Yeah.
want to see those movies.
Well,
They don't want
Transformers
to
One
see
is
crap.
struggling to even have a sequel, man. Why?
Well, I'm saying, out of the Sony Spider-Man villain stuff, people want to see the are actually
It's
more
true.
fine
Yeah,
with
the
the
Venom.
Venom
Yeah,
movies.
yeah,
Like they didn't care about Madam Web, they didn't care about Morbius, they didn't care about Craven the Hunter.
yeah. So yeah, number
just
7.
simply put. So
I want to see him with Spider-Man. It's time, man. They have to stop with these spider-less movies. And
yeah,
yeah, just put Spider-Man or a variation of Spider-Man. That's it. But yeah, I think it's time
at least
to
put someone in there. Can be
exactly. Yeah.
Spider-Man.
But yeah, my number 7 worst of the year would be Venom: The Last Dance. What about you, Toby? What is your 7?
all right, my seventh worst of the year. Give me 2 seconds. There you go. Okay, my seventh is Dear Santa.
Toby,
Yes.
that's too low.
Too low, damn.
I have it way higher on my list. Good
Alright.
God, that film was awful.
It was definitely awful.
It was.
I remember.
awful.
I
I haven't watched it yet. I don't even know
Okay.
what the hell is
Save your
even
time.
about.
Save your time.
so I can
Oh, is it
I
with Jack
can
Black? Oh yeah, with Jack Black.
yes
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can read the synopsis. Likeable sixth grader Liam writes to Santa asking him to prove that it's real, but Liam is dyslexic and accidentally sends a letter to Satan instead, who shows up at Liam's house, excited to have his first fanboy letter and wanting a little of
Liam Soul.
yes, wanting little yeah
Wait, what the fuck? He wrote to who?
to Satan.
To
What the
Satan. Yeah.
fuck? They
The kid
really
apparently
wanted to
has-
play.
The kid apparently has a spelling problem, and he wrote to
Yeah, he
Satan.
has dyslexia. Wait, so you really want
You
to
know,
do like instead of talking about like some things about dyslexia, you really want to do that? Like that's your plot? Fuck.
yes.
Why is that
Yes.
even the plot?
Why is that even? Yeah, why is that
Hey,
even the plot?
Guess who Jack Black plays?
Satan?
Santa, Satan.
Satan.
Sorry. Oh my
Satan
god.
and Santa,
But actually-
basically.
Who fucking cares? Spoiler warning. Okay, I'm gonna put my spoiler finger up.
Spoiler, everyone. Spoiler.
So once the finger goes down, spoilers are done.
Spoiler warning.
J-
Oh,
Okay, spoiler. No. But for
oh,
real,
This is actually a spoiler.
spoiler, everyone.
So Jack Black is not actually Satan by the end of the movie. He's not actually Satan.
He's Santa.
Like they try to make him like a good guy, and I'm like,
What
what
the
the fuck are
fuck?
you doing?
Yeah.
So Toby, if you can remember, who is actually the real Satan in Dear Santa?
It's the boy with dyslexia. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Imagine they would have done that. Imagine they would have done that, man.
If they would have done that, I would have been like, that would have been even worse.
yeah. And I had
But,
dyslexia, so what? Come on.
No. It's just I can't believe that's
don't
the
make fun
premise,
of
bro.
you, Toby, I don't make fun of you for it.
No,
I
no, no.
know,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know.
yeah. I'm like, wait, why did they put that as a premise? That's kind of
You
weird,
know,
man.
okay, I can say who I get. Yeah, again, spoiler. Ben Stiller played it.
So Ben Stiller is the actual Satan, and they try to make Jack
Yes.
Black, who was the original Satan, to be a good guy. And I'm like, no,
Yep.
What?
no, 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 no. You're not getting away with that.
Yep.
Okay, done. Spoilers
Anyway,
done.
All right.
all
Yes.
right. So
So
don't watch it. Don't watch
oh,
it.
It's
definitely not.
awful.
I remember watching it with my mom and my brother, and my brother and my mom absolutely was dying laughing, and I was sitting there stone faced. And I was looking at them like, you find this funny?
Let me see if I
Hey,
can find. Let me see if I can. I'm trying to find a movie that's. I'm trying to like
hey,
look around
in
like
the
a
meantime, I
filter.
wanted to shout out to my good pal Tennis Reaper. Hey, what's up, and how's it going? Yeah, Jason the Hedge.
So,
The Three
Yeah,
Musketeers are here. How is everything? How was everyone's weekend? By the way, guys, go to his channel. He did put his list of the best and worst movies of the year. I haven't watched it yet, but I saw your message just before the stream. So I plan to watch that after we finish the stream. But such a great guy. He has some great content. Go support him. He's really a great YouTuber, and especially he loves so much movies as we all do. So thank you so much. And
yeah,
you did my year, man. You did my year. So thank you so much, man. And we're doing great. We're doing great.
I'm good.
We're being
oh yeah,
here. And yeah, and Zach said that's a wild ass premise. It is a wild ass premise.
it is. Well, that's
It's a
premise.
wild premise with horrible execution.
Yes, the acting isn't even good at all.
Oh dear.
Not even the charm of Jack Black could even save that one.
Yeah, I don't even. I
It-
remember when Jack
the-
Black was
The,
good.
the thing about that film, it looked like Jack Black was just reading his lines off his script, and it's like, okay, I'll try. There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
For the little bubble that just came up, that's my response to Dear Santa.
There you go. Yes.
There you go.
Fuck that
All
piece
right.
of shit. That movie's
So,
awful.
just to do maybe like a rapid fire of your like what was it, like 7 now? 7.
Yeah, you guys are on 7
Worst.
now, so
So just rapid fire from 10 to 7.
Yeah. Tell us from 10
I'll
to
do this. Can I do 10 to 7? Can I do both for 10 to 7 on best and worst?
yeah.
Yes.
That's what we're doing. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'll do worst first to
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
that way
yeah.
we can end on a positive note.
Yep.
To put it out. Yeah.
Number 10. This is gonna piss Gavin off. Joker Folie Do.
I haven't
Mm.
seen it yet.
Garbage. It's offensive towards mental health. So
No.
you don't
Oh
get
my
a pass, Joker. Number 9. Speaking of comic book movies, Craven the Hunter.
Mm,
God.
fair.
Number 8, Tarot.
I don't know
Did
what that is.
anyone see that movie?
Nope.
Yes, unfortunately.
Fortunately, we did.
Where
And-
would you
okay, I'm sorry. I did not even do that cheesy sad face. But and then number 7 is Megamind versus the Doom Syndicate.
Mm,
I have.
Don't even bother.
never
Don't even
watched
bother.
Mega Man, the first one.
Number 10 is for best. Again,
Yep.
gotta end on a positive. Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
nice.
As a huge Sonic
go.
fan, yep, that's how I roll.
Thank you.
Number 9, Abigail, hence Toby's poster in the background. There you go. Number 8, Toby, my man, Monkey Man.
Hey. Let's go. I had it on number
movie,
10.
That movie is great, people. Stop hating on it.
Yes.
It's
Underrated
great.
as fuck.
Very underrated.
And then number 7, when's your birthday, little one? Long Legs.
Oh, all right.
I haven't watched it yet.
Alex.
I need to watch that movie.
Nicolas Cage, wicked as fuck, dude.
So overhyped.
Have you watched
Fair,
Parole?
fair on your end there, buddy, but I disagree entirely.
Fair.
So Zach said he had fun with Taro. Oh, is that the? Yeah, I didn't watch that movie yet. Neither.
Yeah, the-
Taro.
Tara.
Whoa. Oh. Talk about worst characters ever in a horror movie.
Yeah. Yes.
Really? Yeah.
Definitely.
You know, like
Oh
I said,
my
like
God.
this year, it's the year I haven't watched too many movies. Like I watched only 65 movies, so that's why there's your movies are kind of low because I didn't watch that many, and luckily for me, I didn't watch that many garbage movies. So and it kind of
unfortunately, me and Toby have suffered through more garbage than you have.
but I didn't
Yeah.
watch there's some potentially great movies that I haven't watched yet neither, like Gladiator 2,
Right.
Look Back. Yeah. All right, so for me, my number seven, yeah, best, because I said
Best.
the worst was
Yes.
Venom. Best for me, actually, this is a surprise for me. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. I thought it was really entertaining. Like I genuinely really enjoyed it. I
Good
really
stuff.
thought it was actually
Yeah,
really good. The CGI is amazing. The story felt nice. Like I mean, I was really on the defense. I'm like, oh shit, like I don't want to see something without Caesar, or is it even necessary? And honestly, after the movie finished, I'm really excited for what they're going to do next. So, and I did like the characters and everything. So yeah, I really thought it was actually pretty good for me. It really spoke to me. I really liked it.
definitely. By the way,
Yeah.
did we do it eight best?
uh, I did my eight was Turtles All the Way Down. Did you do your eight?
Yeah, that was his aid. And Toby, wasn't your aid on the
Oh,
holdovers?
no, that was number nine.
Okay,
Oh,
go.
Uh,
So
nine.
sorry.
Okay,
So,
yeah, you didn't give me
oh,
your
go
aid
ahead.
yet.
Go
all
I
ahead.
right,
forgot.
so okay, I'm gonna do the eight and seven.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
so my number eight is which is shockingly high for a lot of people, but I gave it a 10 out of 10, 5 out of 5. Uh, the Fall Guy, which is
Good
shockingly
pick, buddy.
for
Good pick.
people. I loved the action sequences. Being a filmmaker myself, I loved the filmmaking references and this being like just set in a movie set. So that was definitely a big plus for me. Number seventh is a horror. I wouldn't call it a masterpiece, but it's amazing. Alien Romulus. So that's my number seven.
Good stuff, buddy.
Yo.
That
Okay.
is the practical effects in this movie. This is what a filmmaker I want to become. I want to create that just this grade of a practical set, I guess. If you guys have seen the video showcasing the whole like big area, the space station, which was all practical, which is
Wow.
insane. And
Insane to think about, man.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're like this giant space set. Like, I don't even know how this had only the budget that it had. Like it's it's crazy,
Yeah.
and the movie itself, it was action filled. It was scary, I guess. It definitely took the route of being more scary than action, which most of Alien movies are now just action. Freddy Alvarez brings back the horror in it, which I love. And I know people do not really like the ending and the weird like whole sequence with that something without spoiling too much. But I quite enjoyed it. I thought it was very different, but definitely great for me.
All
Good
right.
stuff, man.
Yeah, good stuff, man. Oh boy. Should I say my number six worst of the year? Yo, I'm watching this. I'm like, I don't know what I had, man. I think I was in a bad situation probably at the beginning of the year, but um, yeah, I guess. Look, I think this movie is better than Venom, so probably I would have switched it. But still, so I guess Venom would be number six, but number seven would have been Godzilla X Kong. Yeah, yeah, I don't know, man.
Oh,
I don't know, man. It wasn't for me. I I
Fair though.
I
Yeah.
really
fair enough.
really love Kong Skull Island. I was glad that Kong. Yo, I don't even remember what happened in that freaking movie. Like, I remember it was. Look, I think the thing I didn't like about the movie. Now I remember. Fuck that movie. The thing I didn't like about this movie, it's that they took way too much time to 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 set up something that I already knew from the trailer. Like the other ape. I forget the name. Like the bad ape. But like the
Mhm.
movie takes like a freaking, like, I don't know, it's like meeting Dora the Explorer and trying to really oh my god, tell you this plot twist. I'm like, bro, I saw that in the trailer. I know who the hell is the main antagonist of this movie. Like, why are you so focused on setting up this guy and this big reveal? Just show me the freaking guy. And I remember it took way too much time. Godzilla is barely in the movie. Like, I think he's what, like maybe like 10 minutes of screen time in the whole movie. I did like the parts with Kong. It's just like I don't know. I think it was just yeah. It's just I honestly I felt I was bored in this movie. I was when there was action, I was really pleasantly surprised, but there was not really too many action, and yeah, it just felt long for me. It felt long, and I didn't feel this with the other movies. So that's why I was a bit like oh shit. So yeah, but
Yeah,
Zach,
there's
by the way, Zach, I just watched 65 movies, all right, this year. So I didn't watch that many movies. So for sure, there's some good movies that you guys love are going to be a bit down, all right? So
I
I'm
will
just
I will say that yeah, there even though I enjoyed it a lot, but like in these movies we never care for the humans at all. There's no like
true,
care for the humans. We just want the big monkey and the big lizard
true.
thing fight each other, and
You're right, but the
yeah,
problem is like the producers doesn't think like us. They think we care so much about these human characters. I'm like, bro, like, but to be fair, I did like Dan Stevens. I remember his character was actually pretty
Yeah, Dan
interesting.
Stevens.
Yeah, he was actually pretty interesting. So this time, I think the characters were a bit better because I think the two Godzilla movies, I know I don't even remember the names of the human characters. With Kong Skull Island, I remember I did like the characters. Like they were actually pretty interesting for this universe. They were actually fleshed out. But in this movie, I'm like, aside of Dan Stevens a little bit, yeah, I didn't really care too much again. And
yeah,
the little girl, she's always nice. So
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm watching my 150. You have passed me right now. Serious? Damn.
wow.
I'm
Okay.
I'm past both of you fuckers.
Wow. Wait, how many movies did you watch this year, Ponto? Dope.
Over
Ponto.
over 200.
What the fudge? Yo, guys, you guys are OGs, man. You guys are goats. No,
Yeah,
this
I
year
have.
it's the first year I think I really lack with the movies, and I couldn't watch a lot of movies. There's so many I want to catch up. It's
Yeah,
crazy. Just I didn't have time. Like, oh, it was a chaotic year.
yeah,
It's understandable.
definitely.
Yeah, Cold Skull and it is definitely really good. Tennis Reaper was saying like in Taro you have Jacob Batalon. He's the guy from
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
Jacob Batalon, yeah, from
Yes,
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
yeah.
he did not do anything in the movie.
He was the only one that I felt was even trying.
Oh damn. But yeah, but
Oh, yeah.
but yes, Alien Romulus is good. Yep. I agree with
Yes,
you guys.
Yeah.
So what
100%.
what is your sixth worst movie, guys?
Um, I guess I'll take it because this
Yeah.
one's not going to really shock anybody.
Yes.
The Mousetrap. Does that
Mm.
shock anybody?
No.
No.
Haven't watched
Um,
it yet, but no.
It's exactly what you think it would be. A cheap horror flick involving Mickey Mouse as a slasher killer. But it lacks any fun factor. And the film even forgot to have a third act.
What? Oh my
Yeah.
god.
So, Toby, you remember that scene like when Mickey Mouse kills somebody and then a character says something, it cuts to black and then
Yes.
credits, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
No.
that's it? Really? You
Because
did this
they
to
want
me?
they want part two, man. Yes,
That
it was.
makes no sense, though. It makes no freaking sense.
It doesn't. No. Yeah. Without spoiling, I have it somewhere on the list too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's definitely. The fact that it's only number 6 just shows how bad I think the next 5 are.
Yeah.
Like Zach, I'm glad I didn't watch it, and I was tempted to watch it because I'm like, let's have at least some fun, like I did that for Winnie the Pooh, Bloody Honey 1, and actually I ended up actually kind of liking a little bit the movie. The second one was like way an improvement than the first one, so I was like, maybe Mousetrap is gonna be the same thing, but I'm kind of glad I didn't watch. Or what
yeah,
about?
no,
Well, at least the Blood and Honey movies were fun.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
But
that one.
So what
Like,
about you, Toby? What is your
okay,
sixth
go ahead,
one?
Toby.
Yeah. So this one actually, I thought it was pretty decent until I thought about it afterwards.
Uh-oh.
And it made my list, and that is Saving Bikini Bottom, the Sandy Sheiks movie.
Ugh.
I didn't watch that neither.
Oh god.
Me and my mom.
It barely missed my dude. It barely missed my list.
Yeah, me and my mom watched this together. I was actually laughing a little bit because of how stupid it was. But now thinking back at it, I don't even know what it was. It was bad. It was bad. The story wasn't good. The I didn't like the live action parts of it at all. I think it's just stupid to have this like live action part in a well SpongeBob movie. It
in a
worked,
well, and also in
but
a supposed animated film, the
yeah,
animation is garbage.
it's not great. Definitely not great. I wouldn't say it's for me. I wouldn't say it's garbage, but it's definitely not great. Like the other animation films we have had is off like SpongeBob, definitely way better. Yeah, the three like it's animated in 3D, so that definitely just doesn't like a hyper realistic 3D kind of almost, and yeah, it just doesn't work at all.
Damn.
Have
Well,
you watched it?
no, I didn't. No,
All right,
I
good.
Good.
saved myself. Huh? I saved
Yeah,
myself.
yeah,
Yeah, because I
good.
heard it was so bad. I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna watch this.
Yeah,
All right. So now let's go with a better note. Number six. Do you want to go with your number six best movie of the year, Toby?
my number six best
Number
movie of
six.
the year.
Yeah. Now we're
Now,
getting in the real stuff.
now, Kenny would absolutely hate me for having
Kenny
this
Sparks?
high.
Oh man.
Yes,
Wait,
and
okay.
that
Did he fall asleep though while he was watching this movie? Because I think if it was, I think I know what it is.
uh, I I don't think so. I just
Okay, okay, good, good,
I
good.
can't
Okay,
remember.
okay, good.
Maybe he probably does. He probably did.
Yo, Kenny, I'm with you. I slept in 5 movies this year, which I can't believe it.
But it was Deadpool and Wolverine. It's
Ooh.
my number six.
Whoa.
Oh,
There it is.
Oh
yo,
yeah.
spoiler alert! I don't have it in my top 10.
Damn.
Oh.
It
Well, it's
missed
not
it.
my top 10 either, but it's
It
an
just
honorable
missed a
mention.
little bit, but yeah. Okay, okay. I'm not the only one. Okay, okay. But good movie. Well, fun movie. Fun movie. Fun movie.
Yeah. Yes.
Yo, Zach, I
Oh
love
yeah.
that everyone knows Kenny falls asleep on it. I didn't know
Time.
that until I think Kenny and Toby told me that, and
Yeah.
now like I said at the beginning of the stream, like there's 5 movies that I couldn't really rank them, and because like Toby, I like to watch the movie like the whole minutes, right? So even if I lost like I don't know 10 minutes of the movie, like I feel like there's something I missed, and yeah, because I fell asleep like in 5 movies, and honestly they weren't bad. It's just I was just too dead. I was just
Mm.
tired of the semester. So yeah. So I'm joining the club. Or the next time it will be
Oh
Toby
yeah.
and Luke. They're gonna join the club, and you Zach too. You're gonna join the club soon enough.
Soon,
No
soon,
worries.
soon enough.
No, I'm kidding. Okay.
Good
All right. So
God.
all right, number six. All right, Deadpool and Wolverine. Yeah.
Deadpool Wolverine. I mean, I watched this. It was actually the first time I watched this in another cinema because I was away on vacation. So I watched it in Denmark.
Nice.
So there was a really big crowd, and they like in the Scandinavia at least, like they don't go big like screaming, yelling, clapping, and everything. But there was a lot of laughter, and the first time I watched it, I was just so shocked, and all the cameos, all the funny, gory, everything about it was just really fun. And now I watched it 6 times, 4 times in cinema.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow.
I only
Uh,
saw it 3 times.
yeah. I'm not
in this,
beating Cam Cross though. Comics. He has
he
watched
saw
it
it like
like
what, like 7, like 10 times in theaters or
What?
something like that.
What at the movie
yeah. I think
theater? What?
yeah. I think it was
Yeah.
like 7 or
Ah,
something like that.
damn,
Yeah.
bro. At
So
this point, they're gonna call him to make a tour on Marvel, man. Like, thank you for the cash, especially. Fuck,
Right.
damn,
yeah.
Cameron Cross. Okay, okay.
Yep.
Oh,
But yeah, I loved it so much, and I think the story, I can tell like where like the flaws are, but it made my list because the fun aspect of it just outshined all of the flaws. Uh, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's Deadpool and
Yeah.
Wolverine. What more do you want?
Yeah. All right. What about you, Luke? What is your sixth best of the year?
All right. My number six, and my top 10 favorite films of the year is Heretic.
Nice.
Okay.
Who would have thought that Hugh Grant would make a phenomenal, charismatic creep? Like,
Yeah,
who would have thought that? And it is honestly one of the smartest written horror films I think I've ever seen. Maybe even the smartest written horror movie. Hugh Grant was phenomenal in it. I love the claustrophobic setting, just set in this one house where these two Mormon missionaries basically come in to talk to him about like religion, and he's playing a mind game with them.
That's nice, man. I'm
And
going to watch that movie this weekend because I think it came out on digital. So yeah, because I
it
missed
came out
it,
on digital like two
and I want
weeks
to
ago
watch it so
for
badly. I
me.
want.
So, and I haven't watched it then, um, but when I saw it in theaters, I was like, "What?
Yeah.
Where's this been? Where the fuck has this been? This is amazing." And
yes,
also I got to shout out Chloe East and Sophie Thatcher as the two Mormon missionaries. Phenomenal.
Nice.
definitely.
Actually, fun fact for the movie tournament. Actually, Heretic is number one, like for
Ooh,
November, and definitely will qualify to. It should. I can't. It would be weird to not see this movie qualified to
Yeah,
to
it definitely
the
was
to the,
my
to
number
the
one
movie
of November for
entertainment. Yeah,
sure.
yeah. For me, number six, Transformers One. Transformers One, definitely a great movie for me. I watched this movie like 1 month and a half ago, like before it released. So it was really tough, like to keep because I went with like three friends. So luckily, I had people that came with me because it would have been frustrating to not talk about this. And actually, they made me sign something to say like, "Hey, don't spoil this shit." Like until I think it was the 12th of September, I was allowed to release finally something. So yeah, it was a bit like, yo, I don't know what can I say about this, but literally, like to be honest, there's two franchise that I believe I'm not gonna say they reinvented themselves, but there's definitely an after and before, and that's TMNT of last year, and now
mm,
Transformers One. Like I feel like
yeah,
these franchises, I'm not gonna say like they were downfalling, but they weren't necessarily doing very good products. They weren't as strong as they used to be at one time in their life. So it's really nice to see both of them going into animation and really delivering. And that's how I felt with Transformers One. Like the only thing I'm going to argue here, it's the fact that I think the marketing was very bad for this movie because they
Really
really
bad.
it's extreme, like literally they killed this movie. The marketing killed this movie. Like
there you go.
exactly. The
It,
trailers, I wasn't about to watch this movie, and when even I received the tickets, I wasn't even down to go. My friends were like, "Bro,
mm,
believe me, it's gonna be good." I'm like, "Okay, yeah, if you guys are going, I'm gonna go because I'm really not down." Luckily I did, but because the trailer showed me like this looked like a Disney movie, like with all the Marvel actors, and they just show you like the goofy parts. I'm like, yeah, I thought it was just a stupid movie, to be honest. And I went there, I'm like, oh my god, they really shut my mouth. It was very mature. It was like there's like so many arcs that go there. I'm like, whoa, what is this movie? Like, why did they do this poor ad campaign? And I feel like they really killed this movie. And that's why I'm like, bro, like because I think they underperform. I believe they did like 123 millions or something. So it's really
yeah,
underperforming.
Yeah.
That's why I'm really wishing the Academy can nominate this movie because I believe it's probably one of the best animated movies of the year. Knowing the Academy, I don't think it's their cup of tea, Transformers. But if they could be nominated, and I would do if I was them, I would put probably this movie on Netflix for 1 month or something. So at least you have some buzz, and that would save, I think, Transformers to have Transformers 2, whatever. Because like this, it's not gonna be safe. Because we have to remember, even Spider Verse, the first movie didn't really do quite well. Like it was generally just okay. Like I'm talking about box office. It was generally okay, but what really saved it
yeah,
was winning the Oscar and also like being on Netflix and people really buzzing a lot online. So I hope Transformers One can have that because it's such a good movie and it's such a shame that we might not see a sequel about one great Transformers movie that it's been a while. I didn't see some great Transformers movies. So yeah. Very
Definitely,
good.
yes. All right, let me just get some comments.
Yeah, yeah, go.
If I saw someone they tried me after share and they elevated survive to watch my
What
yeah
the fuck? Yeah.
yeah
Yeah, I don't
yeah
think I would make it neither.
No, I
Hi,
wouldn't.
yeah
Sid Reaper.
I would just accept my fate.
yeah. Heretic is so good.
I can't wait to watch Heretic.
Heretic. It's so good.
Yeah,
Heretic
I
Uh,
is so
heard so many great things about that.
Spoiler alert. It is on my list.
Hey, no, no, no. Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were about to spoil something of the movie. Like, hey, no, no, no. Come
No,
on,
no,
come on.
no,
I'm
don't
watching
spoil
it
the
this
movie
weekend.
for Jason there, buddy.
no, 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 no,
No,
no.
no, no, okay,
That's
good. For
that's
the
why I
list.
was like
Ah,
spoiler
okay.
alert.
My. No, no, sorry, sorry.
Spoiler, like quote
Spoiler
unquote
alert.
spoiler warning.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Man, you did some Heretic to me. Huh? You played me on there.
Of course.
Where's my
We'll
record
never
player?
see me go door to door again. It's true though.
So
I
it
will
might
never
be
go
on your
door to
list.
door.
So Heretic might be on your list.
Maybe, maybe.
Okay, then. Yeah, maybe. Huh? Thank
Nice,
you so
Jason.
much.
I like
Yes.
your.
There you
Transformers
go.
1, baby.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
There you go. Yeah.
Megatron was good, bro. Transformers
Definitely.
more than meets the eye. Yes, definitely.
For sure.
Yes.
Definitely this
Oh
one.
yeah. Yeah.
All right, so guys, I can go then with my number 5 worst. Yeah, number 5 worst. Now I think nobody's gonna kill me. Now I think it's really 5 bad movies. Number
Alright.
5, honestly, I don't remember who hyped me up for this movie, like in the Pontoverse, but it um it's What's Inside, bro.
Mm,
I 1,000% agree. The movie sucks.
Talk about waste of
okay.
time, bro. Like, so again, the same thing as Hold Your Breath. Great premise. The actors were okay. Like Hold Your Breath had Sarah Paulson, which was way too much for that movie. But here, okay, some interesting actors and everything. But I don't know. At the end of the day, the characters they didn't really feel that great. It felt a waste of time. But that sucks because they really had a great premise here. Like I was really invested for the premise. I'm like, oh, this looks interesting. This could be very different from some thriller hits that we've been seeing so far, right? But yeah, at the end of the day, it felt just a waste of time. The I did like the twist at the end, but going there was just like so whatever. Even if they put me, I don't know, Superman at this point, I would just don't give a damn about it because I was just long gone. I was just like, yeah, I gave up with this movie. Like this movie literally starts to be kind of good when something in the movie happens, like at the middle of the movie. That's where finally you're like, okay, something is finally going on. But even then, like they don't. It kind of loses its steam. I don't know how to say this, but for me, it was just a waste of time. Like it didn't connect with me at all. It was boring, and yeah. So I'm sorry.
I 1,000%
Hmm.
agree with you, Jason. Movie's terrible.
I
Oh
agree with
no!
Zach
Oh no,
here.
Zachary! I'll never forgive
Come
you. Movie
on,
so far
dude.
back. Oh no!
I agree
No,
with Zach here.
It didn't do it for me. I'm sorry, Zach. I'm sorry, Zach. Like, look,
it's
like I
not good
said,
to me.
once something happens in the movie, it started to be better. That I won't lie. It started to be better. But then
It
again,
was
it kind of loses itself once again. Well, at least for me, it did lost my interest once again. You know, fun fact: my mom was watching this with me. She went to her like I ended up watching it alone because she was like vague and she was like, nah, I don't want to watch this anymore. It's kind of boring. I'm like, oh shit, that's not a good time. And I was like, and I was telling my mom, no, it's gonna be good. Yo, I promise you. The guys on the dope Ponto told me it's good.
Some of the other guys told you, not
Oh yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah. On the
hated it.
group, I don't know who it was, but it's fine. Like I know
probably me.
that's they hyped me for. It. I'm like, oh, let's go. It's gonna be good. So
Probably me. I don't know.
It
I
was
like it.
probably
probably
Toby.
this guy. Okay, but yeah,
Probably
that's
this guy right here.
unfortunately that's how I felt with the movie.
Yeah.
I wanted to like it seriously, but yeah, it wasn't for me at least. So sorry, Zach. What's up, Grant? How are you doing?
What's up, man?
What's up? How's it going, man?
How are you?
All right,
All
so that's
right.
my number 5 least favorite. So what about Dopanto?
Um, number 5. Have any of y'all heard of it? Founders Day.
No.
Dollar Store
Founders Day.
Scream is basically what I like to call it.
Yeah.
And it has some of the worst camera work I've ever seen in a horror film.
Oh shit.
And the time I mentally checked out of the movie, because I was literally watching it on my phone because I did not give a shit. I'm not kidding you. I didn't care. but the thing that caught the thing that was just like, okay, I'm done with this movie. Like I continued to watch it, but I mentally checked out. Like was when the two bullies are in detention in the teacher's classroom, and they're like, "Hey, let's fuck at the teacher's desk." I'm like,
What?
no, no, that's just wrong.
No, come on. It's not
That is just
exciting,
wrong.
bro. It's exciting, no? I don't know. People told me it's exciting. I don't know. No, I'm kidding.
It's
I'm kidding.
awful.
The teacher's dead.
I forgot that even came out.
I forgot it even came out too until I looked at my list and I was like, "That's a movie."
People in the chat, has somebody tried that? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No. That's let's. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Let's move. Hey, you. I'm sorry. I'm like that. You know. Sorry. Just a little pause. Last time I was doing a live stream with an Argentinian guy. We were talking about football. It ended up being like a love thing. Like people were literally telling us their love stories. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like we're not a channel about love. And literally, there's this guy who was telling us what should I do because I saw. There's some things that I think I can't say, but literally he saw his grandpa cheating. All right. And since that woman, he had a fantasy on her. He was like, guys, like she proposed to me something. Should I do it? I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, what? Who am I to even tell you if you should or not? I'm like, what the fuck?
Like, who
So
the
yeah,
hell you
I'm
think
sorry.
you're
I'm
talking
sorry.
to?
I'm sorry. I guess I still have that on mind.
What?
So, anyways, moving on. All right, so go ahead. Moving on, Ponto.
I'm already done talking about Founders Day.
Uh, what about
So-
you, Toby?
Go, Debbie.
What? Okay, so for me, what are you on? Like the 5?
5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
5. Yeah. It's Harold and the Purple Crayon.
I haven't watched that. I
Fuck
heard
that.
it's so bad. Yeah, I heard it's so bad.
Yeah,
That's bad.
it's not funny. The story, it's stories. How do I even explain this story? It's weird.
Here's how I can explain it. It's made by people who know the book but have never read the book.
What the fuck?
Yeah, fair.
That's what it feels like. It feels like it's made by somebody who knows the book of Harold and the Purple Crayon but never even read it throughout their childhood.
Yeah. And I mean, Zachary Levi, like all respect to the filmmakers, but Zachary Levi, you just play the man, baby. Like,
It felt like he was cringing like when he was trying to just keep his Zachary Levi enthusiasm during the entire movie, and it's like, bro, just do something else.
yes.
He thought it was going to
definitely.
be like as he did with Shazam. Maybe that's why he took this role. Probably, but
Maybe, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, it was
his,
just
his
not
eyes.
funny.
He looked like his eyes on the poster looked like he was squinting. Let me see
Yeah,
if I can try to pull it up here.
yeah, it does.
oh man,
Hold on one sec. Yeah. Look at this dude.
damn man.
Looks like he's squinting.
I strive to be that happy for something this bad.
Hey, maybe he got a good paycheck, so probably he's happy, man.
Yeah,
happy
fair.
we got-
Probably he's happy, man.
Yeah.
He's definitely happy. But
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
man. But I think that actually talking about him, I think that kind of hurt his career, right? Because I don't know what happened like outside of his films, but I know he had some controversies and probably like pulling out 2 bad movies like Shazam. Well, at least for everyone, right? At least for the general public. Shazam
Well,
2
I
and,
like Shazam too. So
no, I know, but I mean, like for the general public, like it didn't go well.
yeah.
That's why I wanted to say for general public, like they didn't like Shazam 2 and also Harold and the Purple Crayon. Damn, that's gonna be a hit, man, for the career, man. Poor Zach, man. Poor Zachary Levi.
Yeah.
All right, so now let's go with a better note. My number 5. Actually, you guys mentioned this. Yo, I have Alien Romulus forever, man. Alien
Heck
fucking
yeah, brother.
Romulus. Let's go, man. Yo, honestly, I was excited for Fede Alvarez because when I saw his movie, Don't Breathe, I believe. Yeah, this guy is so practical effects. He likes a lot practical effects. And actually, I did a review with Katie, and she pointed out, yeah, it was really great how he did all of this, like how like he managed to like like this movie is really creepy also by its environment, but also by the by the sound and everything. So it wasn't only just jump scares and stuff like that, like your typical thing, but you also feel like this reminds you so much of Alien, the first one. You know, like he went back to the bases a little bit, and honestly, I really liked it. The characters were. I will say, I think the downside of this movie probably, I wish we could have fleshed out a little bit more some characters, but at the end of the day, that's kind of me nitpicking about some stuff because the important characters that were there were really fleshed out. Bro, Andy was amazing. Like that actor was like insane, seriously, and yeah, honestly, I really liked this movie. Like it was really, really good. I really enjoyed it, and that third act, I freaking enjoyed it. Like that, I remember that third act, bro. Like there was, I went with my friends. It was for my birthday. We went, they we went there for my birthday, and I remember one of my friends, she was like, "No, I can't watch this anymore. Like it was too much for her." And I'm like, "I understand. This is scary as fuck. Like this is freaking insane. I didn't even expect we would even go here." So I'm like, "Whoa." And yeah, no, I loved it.
They went there.
Loved it. Yeah, I
Yes.
freaking loved it. So yeah, no, definitely this is a good movie. So yeah,
definitely.
number 5. So what about you, Toby? What's number 5? And then we go with Luke.
My number
All right, go ahead.
5. Well, it's already been mentioned,
Oh,
and it stars
Power
Hugh
the Purple
Grant.
Crayon. Oh no.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's on my worst
Heretic.
and best. Yes,
Yes.
Heretic.
Heretic, nice.
Yep.
I've
Heretic.
never seen a role like Hugh Grant's, like, or Hugh Grant played this role. I meant, I've never seen him play like this psychotic, but also charming. Like, I would trust this guy. I would actually trust this guy at the start, but as the movie goes on, he just goes more insane, and it's just so fun to watch. And surprisingly, what I really loved about it is all the pop culture references in this movie that
Yes.
he did. He did only solely him.
Yeah, and but those are pop culture references used in a smart way,
Yes.
not just trying to like shove it down your throat just so that way you can, just choke on it. But
yeah.
he's actually using it in analogies for religion.
Yeah.
Damn.
And also at
Oh.
least like one of course, without spoiling, one scene, like, it's very, yeah, like you said, religion, but also like very, you wouldn't actually know it's a pop culture reference if you haven't seen or heard about it. At least that one thing with, like, yeah, all I'm gonna say is table.
Yeah,
But yeah,
Okay.
good stuff.
yes, definitely. I loved it. Again, like the girls too, amazing, very smart. And that ending, pure gold.
Yeah, I can't wait to watch that.
You have to watch it.
Yo, I have to watch that. It's on my list.
Yeah.
I have to watch that. What about you, Luke? What is your number 5?
All right, hold on. I need to get some special glasses. I need to put on my special glasses for this. Hold on 1 second.
Oh, okay. And let's chill. What's going on?
Oh,
Okay.
special glasses. Nice.
Nice. What?
Terrifier
You don't
3.
know? You don't know? Yeah.
I never watched any Terrifier. That's why I didn't know the reference. That's why I'm like, wait, what? I thought it was just. I was about to say, is it? It ends with us or something because of the flowers, you know.
Here you go.
Terrifier.
Oh shit!
Yes.
Terrifier 3. Damn,
There you
that's
go.
nice.
But yeah,
I can't wait
Terrifier
to watch
3.
Yo.
Funny story with this movie. I thought for damn sure my theater was not going to get it because it's Terrifier and the gore is fucking absurd. Much to my surprise, they got it. I'll actually show you guys if I can find the picture quick. That where the wrong one. It's in here somewhere.
Yeah,
Oh, here it is. I found it.
nice.
My theater actually did get this movie, so went and saw it on a Saturday afternoon with my best friend, and we both loved it. Art the Clown is just as sadistic as he ever was. And the fact that it's even a Christmas movie makes it even more fun. Sure, it's a mean ass movie when it comes to the kills, but it still manages to tie into the spirit of Christmas in certain aspects of the movie. I mean, in the film, you literally see Art the Clown dressed as Santa Claus. Here you go. 1 second. There you go.
Oh boy.
There you go.
Oh my god.
I'll give you this. So I'll give you this. So like a security guard comes up to him. He's like, "What do you think you're doing?" He's like, and I'm like, "Oh, you motherfucker!" Also,
Man.
if you guys have weak of stomach or anything like that, get your barf buckets ready because this is some nasty shit.
Yeah, they told me it's really messed up, huh? Like
It's
I have a friend who
nasty.
he's kind of, I'm not gonna say he's weak, but well, weak stomach. Let's say like that. He's weak. No, he has a weak stomach too. So, he was about to puke.
I thought I was going to like the first time I saw it, so I didn't eat any popcorn. I turned out just fine. Like
shit.
I actually turned out just fine. I don't know what that says about me. Maybe I'm actually sick in the head.
Wait, so you were eating while watching this movie?
No, I did. I still didn't because I.
Okay, I thought you said like you managed to eat while watching it. I'm like shit. That's messed up.
The second
to be
time
fair, I
saw,
actually.
the second time I saw it in theaters, I did.
Bro, you're messed up, bro. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I was about to say. To be fair, I would.
I love Terrifier.
I would actually do.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I can't wait to watch the Terrifier franchise. I didn't really watch it, but
I'm just saying, Jason, if you're not used to that much gore, man, get your barf bucket ready.
Shit, yeah, probably, yeah.
He's staring at me right now, so that's. I can't say anything bad about the movie. But
oh damn!
I'm just saying, like, Toby, like, are you even surprised that Terrifier 3 even made it on my list? Like, are you even that surprised?
Not at all, because I haven't seen it yet, but I'm so excited to see it. I did not like the first one. I hated the first one. The second one I absolutely loved. I gave it like a 9 out of 10. I really love it. And the third one just looks so amazing. What I enjoy about the most thing is like how goofy the character is. But like being so messed up also.
I'll also give you this. Spoilers without context. Liquid nitrogen. I said spoilers without context.
Oh, without context. Okay, sorry.
Without context. So
yeah.
I said one thing, and you can put in your head of how that's gonna go. So
all right.
So all I said was liquid nitrogen. Just put that in your head.
Whoa, what? Shit.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I already thought about like 2 things that could happen there. Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck. Tennis Reaper said he enjoyed Terrifier 3.
Yeah.
I did the right thing I think it was by not watching. Oh yeah, by not watching the Terrifier 2 was enough for Zach.
Hey Zach, put yourself to the test, man. Watch Terrifier 3.
They greenlight a 4th.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, to be fair though, 3 actually does end in a cliffhanger. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shit.
Gonna be pretty bad. Liquid nitrogen.
Yeah. Like. Yeah. Okay. Tennis Reaper. Just put that best right there for me. Yeah. He put it best. Liquid nitrogen.
Oh yeah.
Shit, man. Hey, that's now I'm kind of curious. I'm like, wait, what? Because that's very low, bro. Like, shit.
Well, no, man. Like, I think it was Grant that told me that I needed to bring my barf bucket, and then I didn't get anything for concessions besides water, and I still ended up just fine. Like,
yeah.
I was shocked about something though. Like, for the movie tournament, Terrifier 3 was actually doing pretty good, but it actually got knocked out by Hellboy. The Crooked Man. So and then Joker,
I don't know why.
And then Joker Folia did knock
Crooked
it out.
Man was good. Was pretty solid, but
I haven't watched it
yet.
Over
Terrifier 3. Nah, son.
Yeah, actually, Joker 2 put Terrifier 3 to do another round. And actually Joker Folia 2 beat it. And Joker Folia 2 is eliminated too, so what the fuck? Yeah, because for October, piece by
Garbage.
piece, Hellboy and freaking Venom have qualified. And Smile 2 and Cattle Lake are waiting for another round. But yeah, Terrifier 3 didn't make it. Like, and it was like number one, like all the way, all the way.
And then Joker comes along, and I'm just like,
No, Hellboy. I was really surprised by
oh,
Hellboy.
Hellboy. But
Hellboy,
I
wow.
mean, give me the Crooked Man over Joker too. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no,
I
Joker
don't
2 is
know what's
not there
Crooked
anymore.
Man.
Like, it's funny enough because Joker 2 knocked literally Terrifier, and then it got knocked out too. So it's actually Cattle Lake and Smile 2 that survived. So, but yeah, I was kind of shocked because people were saying it's so good. So I was kind of shocked that it's not there anymore. But yeah,
I'm with
Good
Zach.
man.
I'm
was
with Zach.
solid.
the Crooked
Nice.
Man
Crooked
was
Man was
solid.
solid.
I
like
want to
that
watch
one.
that. I want to watch that.
Definitely, yeah, I do too.
So wait, so now we're missing the four worst, right, for everyone, right?
Yes.
And the
Yeah,
four
but
best.
now we're going to the four worst.
For
All right, you know
and
what I'm
best.
gonna do? I'm going to say the four worst, like by order, like 4, 3, 2, 1,
Yeah.
and you guys do the same. And then if you want, like maybe we'll switch once again just for the best. If you want to give
Yeah,
some
let's
suspense.
do that.
Yeah,
So that way it makes it more fair for us and makes it a little bit easier for the viewers.
Yeah, exactly for the people. All right, so for me, number 4, I didn't care about this. Justice League Crisis Earth Part 1. Nah.
Mm.
Number 3, Madam
Yeah.
Web. Honestly, this is the one I'm kind of frustrated because I actually see some great potential in this movie, but once again, they didn't care. They didn't give two fucks about this movie, and they just did the bare minimum. But my problem is like you can really feel that this movie was touched by so many hands because, for example, you have a spoiler for someone, I guess, but no, it's not a spoiler. Actually, they say in the trailer, but you have Ben Parker. You have some important Spider-Man characters, and you kind of feel they were about to do something else with them, and in the end they didn't do anything. But yeah, just it sucks. And what's frustrating, you have some very good actresses here. You have Sydney Sweeney, Isabella Merced, Dakota Johnson. They don't do shit with them. Like it was just like a very, it's just frustrating. Again, even the villain looked pretty decent, and they just didn't do anything with him. So yeah, this is a movie they just didn't give a damn about, and that's why Madam Web number 3. But worse than this, because at least I had some fun. Lift. Talk about bringing a good cast and not doing anything with them. But anything with them. This was boring. Like honestly, we didn't have nothing to do with me and my dad. If not, we would have changed this because it was so boring. But talking about boring and not understanding anything, I haven't watched the part 3, but part 2, Justice League Crisis Earth Part 2. Just now, man. It was this movie.
Yeah.
I wanted to quit when I was watching this. I wanted to quit because I didn't understand anything. At least the first one, there was some lore, there was some mystery. They didn't lead too much, but at least there was something. But part 2 just felt random, without any goal. I haven't seen part 3. I'm gonna watch it just to finish the trilogy, and hopefully it's better. But I don't have really a lot of faith. So yeah, those are my 4 least favorite movies of the year. So what about you, Toby?
All right.
Or least favorite?
Oh yeah. And now we're going into the very bad part, definitely.
The really terrible ones.
Oh yeah. So my fourth worst is Space Cadet.
Space Cadet.
Yes.
No, I didn't see that.
Nope, didn't see it.
It's not good at all. I don't even remember the movie. I just remember it being bad. It has like Emma Roberts. I mean, like so good, pretty decent cast, and it was just very like Gen Z, not funny. Yeah, bad things. My number 3 worst of the year is The Mousetrap. I'm not gonna do everything else because yeah. I think my biggest negative is about.
You're going Stubby for that.
Yeah, I think my biggest negative is just it didn't have an ending. Like where was not even ending? It didn't have a third act, and the dialogue was horrendous. The cheap mask too doesn't or costume doesn't help. I do like the setting. There's some fun in it, and I appreciate the filmmakers for trying something, but this wasn't it. My second least favorite is Rebel Moon Part Two,
No,
the Stargazer.
oh my god.
It's the
Really?
theatrical cut, to be clear.
Yeah, the theatrical cut, not the director's cut.
Whatever cut, man. I thought it was actually okay.
You
But to be
know,
fair, I
Yeah.
like no. To be fair, if you like the first one, you'd enjoy a little bit the second one. I did. I
mm,
didn't hate the first one, but yeah, go ahead. Sorry, sorry.
fair. No,
Go on.
I would say me, Kenny Sparks, and I think it was Taryn. Have you seen it with T? I mean, I
Have you
think it
seen
was.
Lucia?
Yeah, I think we watched it together. Yeah,
You guys didn't like. You guys didn't like it, the three of you.
definitely not. We
Well, I mean,
watched
you're
it
talking.
together.
Well, you're
Hmm?
telling me this three guys that fell asleep in movies. So no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You
No, no, no,
know, you
no, no,
know,
I'm kidding.
you
Fuck, I'm
know.
going to defend this movie. Okay, no, I'm kidding.
Talking about that. Talking about that. Halfway through the no, yeah, halfway through Rebel Moon,
Oh
we were on
no.
a Discord. We were on a Discord watching it, and I fell asleep.
Oh,
Um,
Toby, you fell asleep. So you're in the gang. You're part of the gang then.
yes.
You're part of the culprit now.
Woo! Let's
You see,
go.
I told you. I knew someone was part of the gang, man. All right,
Yeah,
I'm going to try and convince Zach. I'm pretty sure Zach fell asleep somewhere in his life watching a movie. Even Luke. I'm pretty sure Luke was sleeping somewhere in
yeah.
a movie.
So
Well,
I
I'll tell you this:
remember.
Craven almost put me to sleep.
I slept on Craven like 15 minutes, I think.
Craven almost put me to
But
sleep.
it wasn't because of Craven. I was extremely dead. Like,
Mm,
yeah, it was chaotic. Anyway, sorry, Toby.
no good. I remember waking up, and I was like, "Oh shit, we're watching Rebel Moon." Oh god, I was like half asleep, and I was watching it. I don't remember anything about it right now. Actually, I couldn't even tell you what their name is. Couldn't even tell you how it was shot. Couldn't even tell you where it was placed. Like I don't remember anything about the movie. I
Yeah.
just remember the moment that I fell asleep, and I was like, "Oh, we're watching." Okay, yeah, I was half asleep during the rest of the movie, and me, Kenny, and how we seen that with T was shitting on it all day. Uh, so oh, fell asleep halfway through Gladiator. Well, hold on, when Gladiator won.
Wait, Gladiator won? Holy shit. Okay, but still, I knew it.
Okay,
You see,
Zach,
I
how
told you
dare
I'm not the
you?
only one.
okay, we are going to talk about that later. That's not okay.
Yeah, hey, Gladiator won.
Are you not entertained?
Yo, I watched Gladiator 1 last week. It was my first time.
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was just too late. Yeah, I understand him. Yeah,
fair.
yeah,
But
fair
yeah,
enough.
definitely. No,
Understand.
I love the Gladiator one.
Yeah, it's really good. That's why I kind of don't want to watch the second one because I feel like I'm bro. Like the first one
Do
just
it.
finished it so well.
Just watch the second one,
Just do it,
please.
do it, do it. You're
Do
gonna
it.
tell me like Palpatine, do it.
You do it.
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 Oh man,
Do it. Okay, but for my worst movie
yeah,
of
what's
the
the
year,
worst? Yeah, what's the worst?
which may surprise some people,
Uh-oh.
I found it just incredibly boring, and that is Sasquatch Sunset.
Yeah, not very good.
Never
I
heard of it.
It's
didn't. I appreciate how different it actually is, and it's very weird. I do like how the filmmaking choices, but there was nothing going on in the entire film. It was just basically still images of base. Honestly, just was basic a Sasquatch family who
Uh-oh. I'll never forgive you.
What?
Wait, was it for
Oh,
me
oh,
or for
the
you?
Sasquatch Sunset.
For
Oh, like
Sasquatch
you
Sunset.
wouldn't.
Look,
Okay, yeah, I
look.
never even heard of that name before. So
Zach, are you telling me you want to spend your what was it 2 hour? No, okay, 1 hour and 20 minutes watching a Sasquatch family going around the forest and having intercourse? Is that what you want to watch?
This is basically how I describe Sasquatch Sunset. Two Sasquatches walking around and fucking each other.
There you go.
that's great, man.
No, no.
Not for a movie.
At least with a like. Let me tell you this,
Bro,
with the
bro, you watch a
Nora,
wait,
let me
wait,
say this.
wait. Toby is saying that, but he watched a cartoon where they were fucking too. Spermageddon.
Spermageddon. Well, yeah, fair.
But
Yeah, even
let me tell you this, though. Let me
even the
tell you this.
teaser, they tease you that.
Let me tell you this. At least the sex scenes in
Okay,
Nora for
okay.
the first 40 minutes at least serve a purpose.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah.
tell you that much.
No, I never heard
It's
of
a
it.
vibe.
I never heard of it, honestly.
What kind of vibe are you looking for?
What's the vibe? What's the
Hold on.
vibe you're supposed to be picking up off of with that movie?
Yeah, it's a vibe, man.
Okay, it's
Okay.
fine.
But I'm watching
know-
the photos. Like I never even
Yeah.
heard of this movie. It's crazy. Yo, what?
Dude, it was so boring. Then nothing ever happens, and it's like the last year's Skinamarink. Like nothing ever happened in the movie. It was so
careful there.
boring.
Oh, yo, careful. Yo, Skin in My Ring was ranked the #1 movie of January of my community. So careful there.
Oh.
Before Megan, man.
I would
Crazy.
Toby, I would rather watch Skinamarink a dozen more times than Sasquatch Sunset. Because at
I
least with
would
Skinamarink, it's a lot more experimental with
fair.
I haven't watched Skin in
with
My
where
Ring.
that film goes, and plus the film it morely relies on is sound. Like you got to be really paying attention to sound
Yo, guys,
with
you
that
got-
movie. But
Bro, you guys-
Sasquatch Sunset, there's really nothing to go for with
bro,
that.
there's a Sasquatch vibe. That's what you don't get it. Okay.
Oh. I'm out of here.
No, look, you have to give your 4 worst. Let's see if
Oh,
you have Sasquatch there too.
I was joking on the I'm out of here thing. I was kidding.
No, I know, I'm kidding. I know. All right, but well, thank you for telling us what are your worst movies of the year, Toby. Now it's time to the man itself, Luke Ponto,
All right.
the dope Ponto. What's he gonna give us, man? Yeah, I don't know why. I
Okay,
think
number
he's gonna
four.
rage,
Okay.
man.
Let's give drum roll for each of these. So number 4,
Alright.
drum roll please. Imaginary.
Oh, I haven't watched that. I skipped it completely.
Yeah. Basically the twist halfway through is that besides the stepmother and stepdaughter is that the Chauncey the bear is a figment of everybody else's imagination. How does everybody else see it, huh? How does everybody else see it? Think about that.
Special
and also,
power.
how does Betty Buckley know about it if apparently it's a figment of everybody else's imagination? How?
Yep. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
By the time that twist came around halfway through, I almost left the theater. I'm not kidding you. I almost left because that seriously pissed me off.
What
They
about
didn't even
number
get
three?
that in theaters.
It's horrible. Next one, number 3. Actually, I'll take this one in. So number 3 is The Strangers Chapter 1.
It's that bad. Like I wanted to watch it so
horrible.
badly, but it's that bad. Like people have been saying, like it's very. Is
It's-
it disappointing or it's bad? Because one thing
It's
is like
just
it's really
bad.
disappointing.
Like-
Fuck.
Because the trailers were marketing it as a prequel to The Strangers.
Oh,
It's
okay, okay,
not.
yeah.
It's
Okay,
a chapter
okay.
1. It's the first chapter of a new planned
Yeah, okay,
trilogy.
oh, okay, yeah, I get it.
And I don't know what the hell they're going to do with chapter 2. I'm not excited about it whatsoever because of how chapter 1 turned out. It's just a remake basically of the first film with elements sprinkled in of Pray at Night. Like the first time I watched it, I didn't like it per se, but I didn't think it was like horrendous. When I watched it with Fritzky and Mike, good God, it was even worse. So it was even worse. There's nothing going for that movie. Literally
Fair.
nothing. So please, if you guys want something better to do with your life, go watch the original Strangers. Because the characters, even though they're stupid, they're less dumb than the characters in chapter 1. Because seriously, why do you gotta make your characters in a movie so goddamn stupid? Seriously, they are the dumbest.
They are pretty.
They're stupid.
Yeah.
They're stupid characters. Like it's like maybe a couple decisions in a horror film that are stupid. Sure, you can get away with that. But when it's every freaking decision that your main characters
Oh my
make
God.
for 90 minutes, no, I don't care. I want them to die.
Damn.
Fair
man.
enough.
All right.
Fair, fair.
And
So
you
what
don't
about
want
number?
that in a horror film. You want your characters to live. But if they make so many dumb decisions every step of the way through, you want them to die.
Yeah, true.
So, number 2, Toby talked about this one. Dear Santa, or should I say, Dear Lick My Ass. This one was. Come on, Bobby Farrelly. You made freaking Dumb and Dumber. Quit making these movies. But number 1.
Uh-oh.
I did not think anything would get worse than either The Strangers Chapter 1 or Imaginary. I'll just say, thank God that Blumhouse has Speak No Evil to look back on. My number 1, worst of the year. Bring it in, gentlemen. Come on, bring it in. Drum roll, please.
Boo.
Afraid.
Is that the thing with the AI?
Yep, Afraid AI'd.
Yeah,
Okay, basically what the original title was.
Yeah, okay.
And, yeah, an AI horror film that is just not scary in the slightest.
Damn.
Like, sure, AI is growing. It's going to become a growing epidemic in our entire lives. But like, you gotta do something better than this. Like, apparently this AI is connected to a household and it connects to a car and kills a bully.
What? The fuck? What?
You heard those words come out of my mouth. I
What?
said that, and plus, also, it's shown in the trailer.
Oh fuck.
Sony, stop giving away everything in your trailers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
bad.
I literally wanted to punch myself in the face for watching this movie. It's horrible.
Yeah. I haven't actually seen it, but
I haven't seen it yet.
I'm
I was
intending to see it one day, but maybe.
Yo, I was about to see it. I remember, like, there was nothing to watch on August. I was about to go. God, good thing I didn't go. I was sick.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was sick, and I was like, oh, okay, because I was literally about to go, and
For y'all that think that The
Yeah.
Crow is the worst movie of 2024, wait till
I
you
haven't
see
watched it, but I don't think so.
The Crow is not that bad. I'm sorry, it really is
Yeah.
not that terrible.
It's bad, but it's
act
not.
like it's like the biggest disgrace of cinema this entire year. It's really not that bad.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, and I'm one of the few people that actually enjoys the movie enough for what it is. I mean, it's not the original Crow. No shit, it's not. But it's still entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. All right,
So-
Jason.
All right,
Top
so
5, right?
well, my top 5, no,
Top
top
4
4.
now.
No, top 4.
Top four.
I mean.
You know, well, just because, like, I remember you said, like, it's starting to be late for you. Do you guys mind if
No.
we just give the 4 straight up? Like, for example, Luke. you
Yeah,
can
let's
start, you
just do that.
yeah. For Toby, he's not gonna sleep.
Oh no, it's fine. If you.
Ah,
that's-
okay. No, because I
Okay,
remember you
okay.
said, like, after 10, it's gonna be a bit
Yeah.
hard for you.
No, that's okay.
Okay. Well,
it's
anyway,
only
I think it's
4
best
a.m.
we give our 4, and then we can discuss, like, I don't know, like, what was the surprises of the year and stuff like that. So Luke,
let's
can
do
you
that.
shoot us your 4 movies? These are supposed to
Okay,
be
so-
the best 4.
So number 4, speaking on Bill Skarsgård, we were just talking about The Crow a little bit.
Ooh.
Nosferatu.
I haven't watched it yet. I want to watch it, man. Haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, my man Bill Skarsgård. I couldn't even tell that was him in the makeup. He is so unrecognizable, and I couldn't even tell that was him in general because of his voice.
Damn.
Also, Give Lily Rose Depp more work. She's incredible in this movie. And also, Nicholas Hoult deserves an Oscar nomination at some point in his career. He's one of the most underrated actors working today.
Definitely.
Incredible in the movie.
If there's a role I did enjoy him this year. Juror number 2. I watched it yesterday, bro.
Juror number 2 is great. He's so
He
good in that
cooked
movie.
it there. He cooked. I don't know if it's for Oscar worthy, but he cooked it though. Like if you tell me top 10 performance of the year, that could be one of the 10. Like that was
Yeah,
good. That was
I
really
think that's
good.
honestly one of the 10 right there.
Yeah, that was really good. Yeah. All right, so go ahead, Luke. Sorry, the number 3.
No, you're good. You're good. Thank you for pointing out Juror number 2, though. Great movie. Number 3. This one's probably gonna set the chat on fire. Y2K. A lot of people hated this movie.
Yeah,
I don't understand why.
I heard so many don't like this movie. Yeah,
I know Zach think it's just fine. I think.
is that
I'm with Mike on this one. Him and I feel like we belong in the era of the 90s that we never even grew up in. Like we feel so nostalgic for that era because the music and all that kind of stuff, like the movies and shit. Like we feel like we belong in that era.
Okay, Y2K.
And I just love the concept of what if what was rumored to happen on Y2K actually did happen. We're computers taking over the world.
Yep.
Okay. Interesting
it's a
premise.
Genius concept to me. It's fucking genius.
Unfortunately, I didn't.
They did that was great. And
for me, unfortunately, I didn't get that in my cinema, so I never even could. Had the
it's on
chance
digital
to
now
watch
in the
it.
States.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. Yeah, so maybe I'll try to check it out. Yeah. Okay.
Number 2 is my favorite animated film of the year. It's not Inside Out 2.
The Wild Robot.
It's The Wild Robot.
Yes, it had to be. I'm like, yo, The Wild Robot. Yes.
Yep, that's my number 2, and I will still profess it is the best animated film of the year, no question.
Yeah.
But my number 1, you guys thought The Wild Robot would be my number 1 because it was on there for a while, but
let's go.
Just came out at the right time, and and this one overtook it. Anora.
Ooh, okay.
Anora
I haven't watched that. Yeah, I heard too many
movie of 2024.
Ooh, okay, that much. Okay.
Mikey Madison, she deserves Best Actress for this movie, dude. She was absolutely incredible in this, and I'll tell you this: the first 40 minutes is basically two people doing drugs and each other constantly, but once you get past that, the film gets even better.
Okay.
So
wow, okay, Nora. Wow, that's nice. Okay.
I have it low on my list, but it's great.
You have it. I could have watched it, but I was in exams because I did receive early screenings for that, but I couldn't go that day, unfortunately. Yeah. Damn.
It is definitely it is great. Like
Nora is fantastic, and yeah, Mikey Madison. Oh, I hope she wins Best Actress. I mean, I think she is the front runner to win, but just give it to her, please. Make the Oscars be now. Give it to her.
All right, Jason.
All right, you want me to go now? All right.
Yeah, oh yeah.
All right. So, all right, for me, you guys mentioned it, Monkey Man number 4. I think it's very underrated. Son. It's an underrated movie, and I don't understand why necessarily. For me, I think it did more than just being an action. Oh, that's nice. For me, I think it did more than just being an action, your regular action movie. Like I pointed out before, like I think the story even involves the camera and the cinematography. Like I said, like at first you see like the first fights are a bit boring. They're not that well shot neither. And the more you progress in the story, the more they're cleaner, the more they follow your protagonist. And that I didn't even saw those technical aspects. I just saw like the movie for what it is. And Dev Patel, seriously, he was so great. Like, not to win an Oscar, but if it was me, for sure, if you had a top 10 nominations or top 15s, he should be there. I think he really delivers something nice. Or at least it's the first time I see him this good. Like, I'm not saying he wasn't good. Like, I remember Slumdog Millionaire was great, but it's been a while. I haven't seen something this. I don't know, like anyway, like he really transmitted so well his acting skills to this movie, and the action, like I always say it's a disgrace that the Oscars don't have best stunts. I can't believe this because this would be a front runner easily. Like bro, the guy he even broke his arm and he still did his stunts and everything. So that's
No,
crazy.
he tore his shoulder but broke his hand.
Yeah, yeah, yes,
Yeah.
yeah. His
Yeah, he
hand
broke
and
his hand during filming it, and it was the very first
mm.
action sequence that is in the movie, the bathroom
Yeah.
fight scene.
Yeah.
And
Like,
something Zach pointed out, it was culturally relevant. That too, like it was really nice to see like the movies like now in India and you know like I like that to see movies from other parts of the world, and it was really good. Like the music also was so great, man. Like that
Oh,
soundtrack, that
yes.
score, oh my god, it was fantastic, man. So yeah, no, honestly, really nice, really nice. The only thing maybe I remember like my friends were saying, and maybe I could go with them. Maybe there's a lot too many flashbacks at one point, but honestly, I don't like that format when they do too way too many flashbacks. But here it makes so much sense, and it was always worth it. So I wasn't really bothered by it. So yeah,
it
for me,
mainly made
number four
sense
easily.
because like to help us understand like why
Exactly. Yeah.
he wants to kill these people that murdered his mother.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
and the flashback when you see the guy murdering Dev Patel's character's mother,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you're like I was shedding tears, dude, because I'm like he's such a young kid and he's actually witnessing his mother die.
Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah.
I'm like, oh no, dude, like that
Yeah.
wrecks me, dude.
Yeah. My number three, I think this movie I have it too high. Today I would put it a bit lower, but I don't know how much lower because I did really enjoy this movie, and it's an animated movie. It's Inside Out 2. I actually really enjoyed this
Okay.
movie, but like I said, I think it's too high. I don't. I'm thinking about this. I'm like, yeah, the first two movies for sure they're there. Even Monkey Man, but this one I'm like, it doesn't suit well for me. So maybe I'll put it a bit lower, but it's still top 10 for sure. And yeah, I know like probably Inside Out 2, at least as a review, was my favorite review to do. I did it with my friend. We were outdoor. It was so good. Um so but also yeah, like when I was doing my review, I'm like, yeah, I don't know where to take points out of this. Like I'm not saying it's a perfect movie neither, but it was just so great. First of all, it's so hard to do sequels, and especially for Disney, they have been not doing great sequels, sometimes at least. And now here we have like a very good sequel. It really spoke to me a lot with so many things, and I honestly I can't wait for a third one. This they easily can do a third one now, and it was just great. I think yeah, they really understand, and they really did it again, Pixar. So yeah, for me, it was fantastic. Now my number two and my number one, I think I'm gonna switch it because my number one, it was a while back, but my number two, which was my number one before, it will be Society of Snow. Yes, it's a movie that came out January 4th, and it's still there because it's freaking good. A long movie
Oh,
that,
yeah.
bro, I almost teared, and also because it's a real story. Like I know that story. Like I read the book when I was a bit younger, and I'm like, shit, that was really. And like actually, the movie doesn't even show you the worst parts of what actually really happened. Like for example, well anyway, people know that a plane crashed, right? In the real life, the commander apparently, like he, like in the movie they just show you that they can't save the commander. In the real life, they couldn't save the commander because the guy literally had the wheel like inside of his chest, so they couldn't remove it. And yeah, it was that was gruesome, and they didn't show that, so I'm like, so that's why I was like, oh my god, like the fact that I'm pretty sure in real life it was even worse. But yeah, it was really well told. It really, like, the main character, like they, well, not the main character, the main characters, the actors were really great, and seriously, like you could feel every pain on your bones. At least I felt like that. And the song was really good, especially like the songs when they finally found, when the two guys left and they finally found someone to help them. Like, oh my god, that song, like I still have chills when I listen to that. So yeah, amazing. But my number one would be The Wild Robot. If there's a movie that
Fuck
I
yeah,
almost
son.
cried, if there's a movie that, so I don't want you to think I'm I was about to say I'm toxic. No, I don't want you guys to think I am afraid of crying in front of people. But so the context is I was with my friends, like they're, most of them were girls, right? The thing is, like, I don't know them necessarily. They're just my colleagues from school, but they're really nice. They have a nice vibe and everything. But and we were like, you know what? Let's go watch this movie together. Like I had tickets, and I'm like, hey, you want to come with me, girls? So I'm like, hey, I don't know these girls necessarily. I'm not down to cry in front of them. So I was like there holding myself so badly. And they told me, oh no, yeah, we were crying. It's just we didn't want you to see us. Like we were like this. I'm like, oh fuck. But literally, I remember everyone was crying in the theater. Like I could listen to
Yep.
and not one time and many times. And honestly, this movie, I remember when I watched the trailer, I thought it was like a fake thing because it kind of looked weird. I'm like, I don't know what this is about. You know, I didn't really literally I thought it was a fan fiction or something like that, you know, made by someone. Then I when I received the tickets, I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? Let's go. Man, I never expected how beautiful and how important this movie would be. Like if you're a mom or like if you're a parent, wow, this is gonna hit you. I'm not even a parent. I'm like, whoa, this
Yeah, I'm not even a parent
level.
myself. That one hit me hard.
It hit me hard. I was like, whoa, this hit me so hard that I never expected. And it was very mature. Like for you see, like it has so many elements for kids, but so many for adults. And yeah, very mature movie. And it was just very great for me. So I can't deny it. This was my favorite movie, and I would rewatch it over and over and probably still feel the same. So yeah, number one, The Wild Robot. And like Luke said, yeah, for me, definitely the best animated movie of the year. I haven't seen Flow yet though, but I think it's still the best movie of the
Yeah,
year.
but the Wild Robot, there's no question. It's the best animated movie of the year.
Yes, Zach,
Okay.
The Society of Snow was very tough to watch though. It's not for everyone.
That's
Yeah.
kind of why that's kind
It's
of why it went down for me personally because I don't think I can ever watch it again personally.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
I understand. Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
a tough watch.
Ooh. Yo, I haven't
Hey,
Mike.
Mike, my
hey!
brother, what's up, buddy?
Sid,
Mike, the man.
Mike,
What's up, man?
the
So
mic
here's
is
my
here.
the top five best films of the year. Long Legs number one, Nora number two, three is Nosferatu, Heretic number four, and five Furiosa.
Nice.
Great
Hey,
picks, buddy.
Hey, by the way, Zach, what is your top 10? By the way, Zach, if you have it,
yeah.
for sure. But unless you're gonna make a video, it's okay. You don't need to spoil it. But if you can share something, let us know. And
Beautiful
welcome, Mike.
film.
It's been a while. We didn't see you, man. Welcome, welcome, Mike.
Yeah.
All right, so now it's
All
time
right.
for the one, the Batman, the Norwegian Batman, number 4.
Toby.
All right. So this one I've seen it two times. It's amazing. Number four, Late Night with the Devil.
Fuck
It's
yeah, son.
so great. I love the aesthetic, the creepiness, everything about it. Pure gold. David Desmolshin or whatever, however you say his name, is so great in the role. Like, I think it's the first leading role he has had. I think.
Yeah, I think it actually is.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he was perfect. You know.
Yes,
Perfect.
he was just perfect. Again, the creepiness of the whole thing. It looks like a real like TV show in the 1970s, and I love it. And I was watching in cinemas with my mom. It creeped my mom out a lot. I remember that. No, but I especially loved it. My number three is a movie that shocked me so much because I did not expect it to have so much gore. I didn't even really want to watch it like a little bit. I was like, yeah, I couldn't check this
Oh,
one out.
Oh, oh, oh.
It's The Substance.
I knew it. I knew it was the
Ooh.
It
substance.
is so good. I love the message behind it. I love the acting from Demi Moore and Margit Qualley. Qualley.
Margaret
She's
Qualley.
yeah, both of them are amazing in the role, and this like this creepiness of it is so weird. I love it so much. It's shot so well, directed so well. Everything about it fantastic. The use of like these lenses and that ending, like the third act. I mean, woo, that third act took off. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah,
I
Yeah.
need to watch
body
that
horror
movie.
masterpiece. I agree, Zach. It is a masterpiece. It is a body horror masterpiece.
That's another I have to watch.
100%.
Haven't watched it yet. That's
You
another I'm
need to
eager
watch
to
it.
watch it. Yeah.
Yes, it took off so much because it's bloody. It's all I'm gonna say. It's bloody.
Bloody. Yeah, it's very bloody.
Wow.
Very, at least at the like third act. All I'm gonna say that bloody as heck. And
I
then my
know.
number
So
two, which actually was my number one for
Cool.
some time, but it after thinking about it, it went down to number two, and that is Gladiator 2.
good stuff,
So,
son.
oh yeah, I watched Gladiator 1
Okay.
a while back, loved it, and coming back to the sequel, I've seen so many people hating on it now, and I do not understand why. But
It's very
a little,
divisive.
yeah,
It's
a
weird,
little
yeah.
fun
Like
fact.
literally, I've seen it's either one of the best movies of the year or one of the
Yeah,
worst movies of the year. I haven't seen really like people in the middle, at least from my circle, right?
yeah,
So yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
yeah,
I just
definitely.
wanted to put
No,
that.
all good. Definitely. But fun fact: my favorite director says this is his favorite film of 2024, and that's Christopher Nolan. So he says this is his favorite film of the year. So
Oh,
we
okay.
think alike. If you're watching,
Yeah.
meet me, please. But
He has a
no,
busy
but
schedule, but
yeah, yeah.
he's free for you, you know.
I can work. Please give me one job,
Like,
please,
let me work with you, please.
please. Anything. But no, but I really loved it. The action sequences was great. I think Paul Mescal was fantastic. Denzel Washington was also truly amazing in this movie. I especially loved the the sequence with like the boats and stuff like that. It is in the trailers, but the boat scenes on the arena was so great. The action sequences, like I said, was fantastic. I called it a masterpiece, but I don't think it's a real. I don't think it's a masterpiece already, but it's sure a great way in the future to be a masterpiece if it holds up. But yeah, everything like I was so shocked by it. I know my family was like they liked it, not like a lot, but they liked it. But I was just so pleasantly surprised by it, and it made my way to my number one. But after thinking about it, I had to take it down because this number
Ooh.
one,
Do we have
which
Glickit here?
is F fuck Wicked, by the way.
Yo, don't insult Glickit, bro.
Click it.
Clicked.
Glickit.
No, but my number one has to go to Dune Part Two.
Dune parts.
Yeah,
It is
I expected
basic
that.
and it is basic and stuff like that, but it's such a masterpiece. Everything I remember saving for watching Dune Part One until um watching Dune Part Two because like I had like a my cinema was hosting a marathon of both movies, so I went to that.
Oh, that's nice.
So and they like they set up everything. They had like the box of pain there, which was like there was someone dressed in like this revenant mother thing, and was like asking people to come up and put your hand in the box of
In the
pain.
bucket? Oh, okay.
In the box of
The
pain,
pain box.
I thought it was the
pain.
bucket.
Uh, but so I did it. It didn't hurt actually. So fun fact, it didn't hurt
Okay, so it's a
at
lie
all.
then. So it's a lie. They've been lying, so
Yeah.
Denis Villeneuve, you liar. Menteur.
But they had like posted everything. They had even Legos that were built out of yeah, Dune Lego
Wow.
sets. They had many people dressed in like those Furman outfits, and yeah, and then watching the first movie, absolutely loved it, and then watching the second movie right after
That's nice, yeah.
the first film really just helps me put like because it's a big cliffhanger kind of at the end of one, so having to wait wait a long time would be pretty bad. But seeing it right away, it was great. The score, the cinematography, the acting, everything. Seeing Paul Atreides just being more like a menacing character, which was great. And we had a cameo of Anya Taylor-Joy, so it's automatically
Yes.
the best film ever.
Yeah.
Uh, um, but yeah, I can't stop thinking about it. Rewatching it with my mom she for her first time was also great. Like, I didn't think she would love it, but she really liked it. Um, but I will definitely say that they are long. They are definitely long.
Yeah.
They are
Long.
there's a slow burn, but it's a slow burn that I absolutely love, and I think both films. I have both Dune films, and I have both Dune films on number or what was it? Yeah, I have both films at 10 out of 10.
Wow.
So it's just they're great. They're just great.
For me, the second one was a bit better. All right, so just for recap for everyone, I'm going to say quickly what was my top 10, like quickly like that, so
Yep.
just because I know that there's some people that came. But thank you guys for sharing your list. So I'm just gonna repeat. My number 10 for me was Dune Part Two. Number nine, number
Best, by
nine,
the way.
it
Best.
ends with us.
Yes.
Luke, I knew Luke. He was like, fuck. Number 8, Turtles All the Way Down. Number 7, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. 6, Transformers 1. Um, 5, Alien Romulus. 4, Monkey Man. 3, Inside Out 2. 2, Society of Snow. And 1, The Wild Robot.
Yes. All
Yes,
right.
sir.
So for me, my top 10 was Monkey Man. 9 was Holdovers. 8 was The Fall Guy. 7 was Alien Romulus. 6 was Deadpool and Wolverine. 5 was Heretic. And 4 was Late Night with the Devil. 3 was The Substance. 2 was Gladiator 2. And 1 was Dune Part 2.
Luke.
I'll recap really quick. So my number 10 was Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Number 9, Abigail. Number 8, Monkey Man. Number 7, Long Legs. Number 6, Heretic. Number 5, Terrifier 3. Number 4, Nosferatu. Number 3, Y2K. Number 2, The Wild Robot. And number 1, Honora.
Again.
Damn, those are good picks, guys. Wait, so
And now
last year your number 1 was Oppenheimer, right?
Yes.
Toby?
Yes, it was.
Which one is better, Oppenheimer for you or Dune Part 2?
Oh, Oppenheimer tops this. Like,
Oh, really? That okay, that?
I'm not
yes,
surprised.
it's my favorite movie of all time.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
True.
so I'm literally not surprised.
You know.
What about you,
yeah.
Luke? What was your favorite movie last year?
Past Lives.
Ooh.
That was my personal favorite last
So
year.
Anora or Past Lives? I don't know.
You know
was my
what?
favorite movie last year?
I think I'm gonna go Honora.
Anora? Okay.
I think I might go with Honora.
Yeah, I
Nice.
think mine. I don't remember what was my number. I think it was either Godzilla -1 or fudge. Oh no, it was the Holdovers. Yeah, it was the Holdovers. So ooh, that's hard though. Holdovers or Wild Robot. Fuck.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, oh no. Bro, why did I propose this shit, man? Fuck. Man. As much as it's gonna hurt me, I think I'm gonna go with the Wild Robot. Just because the Holdovers
yeah, son.
is a bit slower, but it touched you a lot. But Wild Robot does the same thing and in a better pace, you know. It's
Wild Robot's much better pace than the Holdovers. So
yeah. But Holdovers, bro, oh my god, it's so good.
Yeah, fair. Just to recap, also, what's your top 10 worst?
Nah, I'm fine.
Like let's just recap it quick. It's fine.
Yeah, I know.
Come on. Come on.
Okay,
Jason,
fine.
Jason, Jason.
My number 10 is Maxine. No, I'm kidding. No, wait, my real number 10 is okay, my number 10 is Hold Your Breath.
Yep.
My number 9 is Rebel Ridge. My number 8 is The First Omen. Yeah, I see Zach and Luca are gonna kill me. Okay, my number 7 is Venom. Number 6 is Godzilla. Number 5, It's What's Inside. Number 4, Justice League Crisis on Earth. Whoops, Part 1. Number 3, Madam Web. Number 2, Lift, and number 1, Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 2.
All right, Luke, what's your number?
Recap. 10 Joker Folly Ado. 9 Craven the Hunter. 8 Tarot. 7 Megamind versus the Doom bullshit. Um, number 6 The Mousetrap. 5 Founders Day. 4 Imaginary. 3 The Strangers Chapter 1. 2 Dear Santa. And the worst film of the year, Afraid.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. For me, my top where is it? There you go. 10 is The Deliverance. Number 9 is Sting. Number
Yes,
8.
thank you. Thank you, Toby. That movie's terrible.
Yes, it is. And number 8 is Watchmen Chapter 1. Number 9 is Dear Santa. Number what was it?
6.
6. Thank you. Was Saving Bikini Bottom, the Sandy Sheiks movie. 5 is Harold and the Purple Crayon. 4 is Space Cadet. 3, The Mousetrap. 2, Rebel Moon, The Scargiver, Part 2, The Scargiver. And the worst movie of all time. No, I'm just kidding. The worst movie of 2024 is Sasquatch Sunset.
All right, all right.
All right.
All good choices, man.
That's a vibe.
Definitely.
Remember, that's a vibe. And
Yeah,
Rebel Moon. Justice for Rebel Moon, by the way. Thank
it's
you very
apparently
much.
a Sasquatch vibe. So,
Hey, by the way, we have CC Clemens in the house.
hey,
What's up, CC?
CC, what's
I just saw
up?
your
CC?
message, CC. I just saw your message. So, like me and Toby, literally, what we planned this like 2 hours before the stream,
Yeah.
like literally. So we were like, so that's why I'm like, hey, that's why like I started to invite people, and some have told me, hey, it's kind of last minute. I'm like, yeah, I'm so sorry. Like literally, we did it kind of last minute too. But yeah, no worries, CC. It's okay if you couldn't come. Yes, the Wild Robe is a great choice for sure. It is. Anora was a
Definitely.
surprise hit for me. I have to watch that movie. I don't even think we had this in Canada, Anora,
Mm.
unfortunately. And yep, Toby, you love that Oppenheimer movie. Damn, man.
Of course.
Damn, man. Wait, did it win last year? No, it didn't win. It was Spider-Verse, right? Who won?
Well, technically, in the Oscars,
Yeah, technically in the Oscars, Oppenheimer won.
Yeah, but
So-
but the online Oscars, which is on my channel, which
Yeah.
Toby was there, which we're gonna have another one next year, guys. So in February, mark your calendars. I don't know which day yet, by the way, but for now, we have already some qualified movies. And if you guys have time, I would love to tell you what are the movies that are for now qualify a little bit. So do you guys have time? I'm just gonna shoot it quickly. Tell me if you agree or not.
yeah.
Okay, okay, January, the best movie apparently for people was Society of Snow, and the second one that we're going to maybe see it possibly it's Beekeeper. So I think it's fair.
Yes.
Yeah. I think it's fair. Yeah. For February, I love this movie. I watched it finally. I love this movie. Lisa Frankenstein was named the best movie of February, which
Yes.
I freaking love it. And
So
the
good.
two, and the two this I'm surprised about this, but the two others that have to wait, but maybe they can qualify. It's Argyle, which I watched and I thought it was a bit all over the place though, and Orion in the Dark. I haven't watched that movie yet, Orion in the Dark. But have you watched those movies, Ponto?
Argyle, I really enjoyed. I'm a big Matthew Vaughn fan, so it's kind of just biased for me. But Orion in the Dark, I loved when I first saw it, but kind of just came and went for me.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's movies like that. All right, in March we have 6 movies, which 4 are qualified, and the two others will have to wait because this was a big competition. We have Ghostbusters though.
Okay.
Okay,
All right, I'll vibe
we
with
need
it.
the Pooh Blood and Honey 2 made it. We need the Pooh Blood and Honey
Owen
fucking made it,
time.
man.
Let's
Fucking made it.
go. Let's
Actually,
go.
no, but you're not gonna be happy because it actually beat Love Lies, Love Lies Bleeding, Love Lies Blind.
Love
Bleed.
Lies
Yeah.
Bleeding.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, Godzilla, freaking Godzilla qualified too. Which yeah, well, I guess I'm in the red zone. And the other one is Dune Part 2, which almost didn't qualify. That's crazy.
Oh.
Almost didn't. And the two others that will have to wait is Love Lies Bleeding and Late Night with the Devil. So I hope Late
Alright.
Night with the Devil can be saved because it's actually a really good movie
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
April, we have Spy Family, which came out as the best movie of April. I don't really agree with that. I love Spy Family. I thought it was a good movie, but I don't think it was the best of April. But we have Monkey Man as well and Abigail. And the three others that have to wait, it's Civil War, Challengers, and The First Omen. So again, I think I'm in the red zone. Shit, those speak the right talk. But okay, but so far, are you guys? Do you guys think it's good, or like there's some
Yeah.
movies that you
Good
think?
so far. Yeah, good so far.
All right,
Pretty
because
decent.
last year we had Cocaine Bear beating the Iron Claw, so I don't know.
You know,
about-
I finally watched the Iron Claw because it came out
Yeah.
this year for me,
yeah.
and I would actually agree putting Cocaine Bear over Iron Claw.
Yeah, bro, you gotta go with
I hate you,
Cocaine
Toby.
Bear. So now you understand
I'm
why people voted
disappointed.
Cocaine Bear.
I
bro.
I actually understand now. I understand it now.
For May, we have 4 movies. We have Furiosa, which came out as the
Mhm.
best movie of May. I think, yeah. Second one, Turtles All the Way Down. I'm really glad with that. I'm really proud of that. Third one, I haven't watched this movie. I saw the TV Glow in the Dark. I haven't watched this one though.
It's I saw the TV glow, and
I saw the TV Glow. My bad.
I the first time I watched it with this guy.
Really? How was it? Was it good?
Weird as hell. Weird
It
as
was
hell.
okay. It was okay.
And
It's
the last
weird,
one
but
is
I loved it.
and the last one is Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Not bad there.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
The month of June. So this is a surprise. The month of June we have Exuma, which I thought it was very good. I enjoyed that movie.
I enjoyed that one too.
Yeah, it was good. The Bike Riders, yes, fuck yes. I think it's very underrated. The Bike Riders, bro, it's very underrated. It's actually a pretty good movie. Not for Oscar worthy or whatever, but it's actually really
But
enjoyable.
it's good. It's
Yeah,
really
it's good. We have A Quiet Place Day One, and we have Bad Boys for Life. And you know who almost
Oh,
didn't
right.
make?
No. Ride or Die.
Yeah, Ride or Die. Yeah, Bad Boys.
There you
Yeah,
go.
true. And the one that almost didn't make it, but luckily it's there. Maybe it's Inside Out 2. Actually, I'm surprised about that. I thought it was going to be higher. Okay. All right. July we have Deadpool and Wolverine. I haven't watched this movie, Sound of Hope. I haven't watched this yet, but it was really a big
No.
deal because it was named number 2 of the month. So apparently people really. Oh, you watched it, Luke?
No.
No. Okay. Long Legs. You're gonna be happy about this. Long Legs. And the two others that might be safe, it's Maxine and Beverly Hills Cop.
Damn it, no twisters.
Yeah, they eliminated Twisters.
No
Actually,
twisters.
but it was Long Legs who eliminated Twisters. So
Yeah.
kinda makes sense, I guess.
I mean, Long Legs deserves to be in there, but why
but
no
Twisters,
twisters?
yeah, I think Twisters could have been there, but yeah.
Yeah.
For August, you're gonna be upset. The movie that came out the first, it's actually Watchmen Chapter 1, like with a lot of votes. So that's why I was like, whoa, people really love this shit. That's why I went to watch it. And I thought it was okay. But look at Toby. He's mad, bro. He's mad. And second, it's
Yeah.
Alien Romulus. Alien Romulus came second. And the two that have to wait. I'm surprised about this, Kuko and Jackpot. I'm surprised about Jackpot. I thought people
Jackpot.
really hated this movie. I enjoyed it, but I thought people really hated this.
It's not good.
I mean, it's not bad.
Yeah.
I don't think it deserves the hate it had. And yeah, so as for the last movies that are remaining, Transformers 1, Beetlejuice, The Substance, Wild Robot, Res Ball. I haven't watched that movie, but people seem to like it. And the last movies that have qualified so far, Piece by Piece, Hellboy, Venom, and the two that have to wait, it's Smile 2 and Cattle Lake. And as for now, Heretic is looking pretty good to pass. As for now.
Nice.
So Heretic and
Yeah.
Wicked, by the way, and we have to
Mm,
wait for Gladiator 2, Red One, Look Back, or Moana 2. So we'll see.
yep.
But
All
yep,
right.
Yeah.
Let's go through some of the
yeah,
comments.
my bad, my bad.
No,
That's it.
all
That's it. The
good, all
comments.
good.
Then we gotta wrap this
It's
up. I
pretty.
actually have
It's
to get
a
going.
it's a good list. It's
Cocaine Bay
definitely
over Iron.
good.
Yo,
All right.
Cocaine Bear.
I love Substance. Just didn't think the ending worked too well.
Fair
Fair.
enough.
Okay, I haven't watched it yet. Yeah.
Yeah. Great time with Gladiator 2. It's so good. I loved it.
Really good.
A cinema experience of was incredible. Wish they didn't rely on so much repeating plot points from the first film.
I agree.
Fair. Fair. Dune. Heck yeah. My favorite my favorite theater experience of the year. Mine too, definitely. Wow, it ends with us way up there.
Yep. I was about to say it
Yeah,
end
not a
with
fan.
us is my favorite experience of the year. Like literally.
Nice.
But because I told you the context, like it was
Yeah.
yeah, Senate Park and whatever.
Yeah, definitely. Love how different these lists are.
Yeah.
They are
Yep.
way a lot
Yeah,
different, but
they
also
are.
similar. A little bit similar.
Yeah, there are some similarities, yeah.
Well, I can tell you. Well, Monkey Man's on all three of our lists. So.
Yep, there
Yep.
you go. Monkey Man, bro. Monkey Man. There you go.
Monkey
Mon-
man.
Okay, man.
A Abigail, of course. Abigail.
Yep. Wait. Where's that? There it is. There you go.
Nice. Heck yeah. I'm up for joining the tournament. Oh my god.
Tournament.
Jesus. Tournament. Thank you.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I had a stroke. Oh god.
Sorry, because I was watching my list. Oh, okay, the tournament. Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, okay, understood that. I'm like, what?
Definitely. Cocaine over. Yes, of course. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
For sure, Mike. Yeah, no worries, for sure. Anyway, I was about to tell you guys later on, but yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah. I saw that they fair. So boring. Exuma is really good.
Yes.
Bike Rider is a 50-50. Definitely.
I love the bike riders.
Me too.
I didn't really connect with it a lot. The Bike Riders, I didn't really connect with it. The characters at all. I found it very uninteresting.
Actually.
But
Yeah,
Yeah, I
fair
understand.
pretty
Yeah.
much it, yeah. I saw the TV Go was a hard pass. I
How did
tried
people
to
vote for that shit?
get
That
home
TV Glove?
and stopped after 20
Until now,
minutes.
there's nobody that I know that liked the freaking TV Glove.
I don't
God,
know.
man, who voted that?
It's decent,
Probably
but
me.
it's
Oh, and
it
she
was
stopped, bro.
almost
Bro,
yeah, she
she
stopped
stopped,
after 20
bro. That's
minutes.
even worse. But because
know-
no, but my mom told me she stopped too. She was watching that movie and she
Mm.
stopped after like 20 minutes. She told me, yeah. Well, I don't know how many minutes, but she gave up. She said, "Nah, it's not for me. It's boring."
Yeah, fair.
Ooh,
It's
damn, man.
decent. That's the only thing I will give it, honestly, for me. It's different and I appreciate that from my filmmaker aspect, but not for me, yeah. Not for me either.
Damn,
Yeah, fair enough.
damn, man.
Definitely.
So yeah, so well, first of all, wait, just give me a second, my mic. Yeah, well, first of all, honestly, guys, this was really nice. I wanted to first of all thank you, Toby, for organizing this. Honestly, kind of last minute, but we work like that sometimes. Last minute we do it, we rock it. Thank you, Luke, for coming. Seriously, thank you, man, for being
of
here, and
course.
thank you for the ones that couldn't come neither. I know, like it was kind of last minute. We're like in holidays, so we're all over the places. But I wanted to shout out CC. Who was there? Zach, who was there since the beginning. Mike, my good pal Tennis Reaper. By the way, go subscribe to him. He's really fantastic content. Wait, am I forgetting someone? Oh yeah, Jonas, I believe, was there. No, not Jonas. Sorry, Joel. Joel was there for the Dark Movie reviews.
Yes.
So, and if I missed someone,
And-
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Did I miss someone?
And one of my good buddies
Oh, yeah, same.
from Norway smiled to you for the win, which is where do you guys have just quick? Where
Yeah,
do you
Smile.
guys
I have it. Wait,
Smile?
Smile, and this hurt me though. Maybe I'm gonna change it because Smile was so good. But I have Smile in my number 14.
It's my number 18, I think.
It's
And
my
it-
number. Well, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just saying it's my number 59.
59, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Also, I forgot Grant. Also, shout out to Grant who was there too.
Yes.
When Mike was telling me about the tournament, I was checking something because you guys love Abigail. Abigail is my number 40 of the year. 40 out of 65.
Well,
Well,
I have a movie
Well,
I'm
we'll just end on
forcing you
that
to
end.
watch again.
pause on that.
Well, now well, let's just end it on that note.
It's number
Number 24.
24.
Thank you, Zach. Thank you, Zach.
Smile, smile.
So it's
I think.
overrated. Oh, smile. Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
I was
smile.
about to say, so it's overrated, Abigail, but no, not kidding. Smile. Smile was really good, man. But
Smile.
honestly, if it wasn't for, like, for me at least, if it wasn't for Naomi Scott, the movie wasn't going to be great. But she delivered such a good performance, man. Couldn't believe it. But yeah, at
Yeah.
least that's how I felt.
You know,
Yeah.
I have Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2 over Smile 2.
No, son.
Yeah.
I think we just need to like let's go ahead and end it here though, because I gotta
Yeah.
do have to get out of here. So
No, but it's okay. If you
Yeah.
have to go, look, no worries. Anyway, me and Toby were
It's
going to
okay.
shout out the people and everything. But thank you so much, Luke, for coming. People, if you're not subscribed to Luke Ponto, go ahead, subscribe to his channel. He does amazing content and talk to him. He's such a nice guy. I mean, such a cool guy. He's like one of the guys that if you have something, just talk to him. Like, don't be shy. And because I know he's kind of intimidating. Like the first time I wanted to talk with Luke, I'm like, fuck that. He's gonna tell me, bro, who the fuck are you, man? Get out, man. So I'm like, no, I didn't want to talk to you, Luke. And then I just sent him a message. Do you remember my message? I remember because it was just like, hey, my name is Jason. I would love to talk to.
yeah, I know you said that, and I'm like,
I saw your
sure, dude, of course.
I saw your channel, but because I was kind of afraid, I'm like, bro, I don't know. Luke is gonna tell me, bro, who the fuck are you, man? But yeah, he looks intimidating, but
dude,
no, he's such a
I'm not that
sweetheart.
much of a dick.
Yeah, I know. So that's why I'm like, he's such a sweetheart. So you guys definitely should go follow him on Instagram and yeah, talk to him and talk about movies, man. So thank you so much,
Yeah.
Luke, for coming here, man, for being here. If I don't see, well, if yeah, probably this is the last live stream of 2024. I want to wish you a good 2025, man, with great movies, and also thank you for sharing this moment with us, man.
Of course, man. Catch you guys later.
Take care, Luke.
Peace.
Yeah.
So what about you, Toby? Now that it's just you and me, what about you? Like, what are your because before do you have to leave right now, or you still have a little bit of time?
Oh, I have all the time in the world.
Damn, man, what the hell, bro? Yo, what time is it there? Like 6 a.m. bro?
Look, it's only 4:51 a.m.
God. Anyway,
And
that's
I'm
the
not
time-
even tired.
that's the time I'm sleeping lately. So, but yeah, so well, like I was asking you before, like this
Yeah.
has been kind of a interesting year for you because you put a movie and everything. So,
Yeah.
yeah, you told us that in 2025 you're going to release another movie, which is sort of an animated movie. And yeah,
Definitely.
what are your plans for like 2025 in general? You know, do you have that in mind, or that's me asking you too much?
Well, I have a little bit of plans.
All right.
Of course, just finish the school shit, and of course, thinking of my other more. I can choose between like I don't know what y'all call it in English, but it's like apprenticeship. I think it's called or something like
Okay.
that. Or I could study more, so I need to choose about that. Either study more or go into a job.
Okay.
But in terms of in terms of movies and something like that, I only said one movie, but I'm hoping to shoot two movies next year.
Oh, nice. Okay.
One based on which I've actually talked about before, and based on a Norwegian urban legend. So that one I've been talking about. It's hopefully coming out next year too, but it's very like it. It is going to be expensive, and it's going to be. I need a team to do it.
Okay.
But the way why I chose to do another one before that is because I can do it alone or with some like family or something. Because
Yeah. I understand. Okay.
in a form of this form of animation, and it is a form of animation. I'm going to say.
I think about
yeah.
puppeteering or shadow animation. I don't know if that's
Maybe,
yeah, probably
maybe
that's not
not.
how it's called. I don't think it's called shadow animation, but you understand what I'm saying about the.
Hmm.
Damn. Okay.
Maybe,
Okay.
maybe not.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah.
We'll
Maybe.
see.
You
Uh,
want to bring a Chucky doll there? Puppeteering Chucky doll.
maybe it's but I'm really excited to try it. Um, Probably not going to end up amazing, but I think I will definitely learn a lot about it, and it's something that I've never done before. Um, and it is the weirdest script I've ever written, but it
Okay.
might be one of my favorite scripts I've ever written.
All right. But that's the
So
most important thing, man. So have fun at least.
definitely, definitely. So that's kind of my plan with that. With YouTube, I actually don't know. With YouTube, I'm thinking of doing just like maybe monthly reviews or
Yeah.
reviews in 1 or 2 months, like that, and maybe having one a couple of different videos. I've been thinking of doing more like filmmaking videos.
Yeah.
That would
Okay.
be really fun and to do, but we'll see. But we'll see.
Yeah. Maybe like a suggestion. Maybe you could do like a monthly. Like I don't know, a live stream where you talk about the movies you saw, something like that. That was like another option I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Because even me, like I was like, damn, like it's because like for oh sorry, well first of all, my bad, I'm taking your spot. Sorry.
No, go
No,
ahead.
because I was about to say like me for me like on 2025 because like now I'll have like two internships in 2025 and then actually I'm done with school. So it's gonna be like a rough year. It's a bit scary. I'm not gonna lie to you. So that's why I was like, yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the channel. Like I know like for sure I want to stay active. It's just I don't know how much active because internships are like probably like 2 months and it's really intense. So probably during like 2 months yeah, I don't think I will like from February to April. I don't think I'm gonna post too many content. After that, yeah, I can post as much as I want. But then again, in September or October to December, it's gonna be hard to put some content. So I was like, maybe I can do like a live stream, because a live stream at least like you come here, you don't have to edit anything. At least you talk with the people and everything. So
Yeah.
at least in that aspect, at least it's a bit less stressful. So yeah, I was thinking maybe a live stream that could be nice. Yeah, so yeah, I was thinking some ways of like seeing like how it's going to play and work. But yeah, no, for the channel, yeah. Well, actually, I wanted to do this, but I guess I'm gonna wait a little bit. But so guys, maybe in 2 weeks, I can't promise you anything yet because I'm trying to make a banner, like a beautiful banner for that, but I'm trying to do my celebration. I promised people I was going to do a 600 subscriber celebration, but to my surprise, I ended up being at 700 and I couldn't do it. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to do 700. But yeah, now for sure, guys, I promise you, probably in, I don't promise you which day, but I promise you we will do in January the 700 subscribers, where of course I will invite dark movie reviews. I want to invite the people that I've met, but also other people that you might not know. That are not necessarily content creators, but they do other stuff. For example, I know a girl named Janet, who is someone who, if you want, she can help you with your thumbnails, or like she makes thumbnails and stuff like that, even logos. So you see like there's some people, though, other people that are not necessarily content creators, that also it could be nice to see them, so yeah, anyway, I'm thinking about doing that and inviting my friends, Luke, expect Toby, and like I said, other YouTubers that maybe you haven't seen lately. And yeah, so yeah, for January, at least I know for the 2 first weeks I'm gonna be a bit more free, but not that much. But at least it's gonna be a bit more smooth. So yeah, probably doing that. Probably do like 1 or 2 videos that I was missing. But right now, I'm trying to. So yeah, so that's 2025. I have 2 internships, so that's why I might slow down a little bit. But actually, I have a project too. So Jason Entertainment did a short movie in 2017. Unfortunately, I don't have the video because my friend, um, look, I don't know what happened. Seriously, I don't. I think he never liked the final product. Today he's like, yeah, he really loves it. But this guy had the copy in his hard drive and had it on his YouTube channel. The problem is he shut down his YouTube channel, and apparently his hard drive, I don't know, it's broken, whatever. Like he can't
Mm.
really rescue it. I'm like, bro. So I just have the pictures, but I don't have the video yet. And I was just like, yeah, it's been a while. I didn't film anything. I didn't even wrote something, and like 1 month ago, I had an idea in my mind, and it this looks like, and I just don't know how to end it because like there's like maybe three ways how to end it. But expect me to start writing something in 2025. I don't know if I'm gonna shoot in 2025. It would be cool, but since I have two internships, probably I'm gonna take the summer to chill. But maybe knowing me, maybe I'm gonna film in I don't know if I have a script, right? But yeah, expect maybe a Jason Entertainment movie, like a short movie on 2026 probably. So yeah, man, I'm like, oh hey, it is time. It's been a while. I didn't do that, and
He's
yeah,
back.
I miss it. I miss it. Honestly, I miss it.
Heck yeah.
So yeah, for sure, I'm gonna start writing something. But yeah, like you said, I have to find a crew as well. Like my crew that
Yeah.
was there in 2017, they're not here anymore. Like they don't live even here anymore. So I have to check that out. I know some people, but the people I knew, like some of them already got married, so they have less time. So anyway, I'll figure something out. But yeah, I'll see if there's someone who can film. That would be great.
If you can
Um,
fly me down there, so I will do it.
yeah, go ahead, man. Yo, come here, bro. Come
Yeah,
here.
just can you just fly me down there if you have the money?
It would be nice. I'll have
Uh,
Toby there. I'll have Toby being the killer. No, actually, my thing is not even. It's like a romantic thing, and it's kind of weird
mm,
because I always like horror, but I don't want to spoil it because there's something.
yeah,
There's something I want to do with that. So yeah, but
yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
that's
Can't
pretty
wait.
much it. And as for the channel right now, so like I told Toby, I'm editing Fairy Tale because there's a subscriber who asked me to react to three openings from the same director, Mashima, who is responsible for Fairy Tale, for Eden Zero, and for Rave Master. So I'm editing those videos right now. Probably expect that I'm going to put maybe in one day two videos because it's, if not, it's holding too much my computer, and I don't want that neither. My computer's getting old. And I'm also trying to put my It Ends With Us finally review, which hopefully is gonna come before 2025. If not, I guess I'll just put it in 2025, early 2025, I guess. But yeah, those are really the plans I have right now. But don't forget to go and vote for the movies of November and December. We're going to start soon December. For now, like I said, November we have Red One, Gladiator 2, Moana 2, and Look Back. So vote your best movie, and then we'll have a last round where we're going to include Heretic and Wicked, which are the two best for now, at least. And also, I started like a new today. I started a small little anime battle. So if you guys
Ooh,
want to vote, you can vote for that for the winter animes that came. I have a little idea, but I want to do one day a tournament of animes, but that's really bold and that's way too big compared to movies, right? So I don't know how
yeah.
I'm gonna do it one day, but let's start small and just start with the community, and that's about it. That's what Jason Entertainment has been cooking lately. So, yep.
Oh yeah. That sounds very interesting. I can't wait for that movie though. Can't wait.
Yeah,
Or
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
I have a bright yo. Like I swear, like it's because of a song that my dad used to play. I'm like,
Ooh.
oh wait, wait, I have such a good idea. It's sad. It's sad, but it should be uplifting at one point. Like I said, it's kind of
Yeah.
adventure romantic ish,
Ooh.
but there's a twist at one point that's what I have. It has to be perfect. Like that's what
Nice.
I'm afraid to miss though. So yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
So yeah. So yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
I, I
That's
can't
that's
wait.
the story. Yeah, yeah.
All right, but it's we are 2 hours and 53 minutes.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
crazy. Yeah,
it's
this was long, but
yeah, I
yeah,
think it's
it
time
was the last one
to end
for
it.
the year, man. And don't
Yes,
worry, guys.
definitely.
The Tea Party podcast will continue for sure. Yeah, we did take a little break. It's and we're not on breakup, by the way. It's just we didn't have time. Literally, like we didn't have
Yeah.
time. But whenever we can, we're going to continue the Tea Party podcast.
Yep.
We're gonna try to bring some subjects and everything, and also we're gonna invite some people, like we did with Luke. I did invite some friends too, but if you can, if you can't, sorry, it's fine, no worries. But yep, that's about it. So, do you have something else you want to say, or you want to go
Wow.
sleep? You want to go sleep?
The Norwegian Batman never sleeps. No,
Yo,
but yeah, thank you so much for everyone for joining and happy New Year's. Basically, yeah, just happy New
Yeah.
Year's. Hope 2025 will be absolutely great, and we'll see you in another live stream one day, video, whatever.
2025, here we come. Take care, everyone.
2025.
Peace.
Let's go.